You don't get level 2 spells
would be,
at level 2.
I guess you would be at level 3 at this point in time if you want to start working with that. If you...
So level 3 spells, or level 3, I would
no.
have level 2.
Hey, just get more
You get to
spells.
choose.
I get more spells.
You get to
oh,
choose
wait, they're all level 1
or,
still.
But
But if I add to one of these, then it goes to level 2, right? Or no? How does that work?
Just open the book and
It'll
I don't
tell you
remember
in
how
your
any of this
chart like
works.
when you'll
I'm so screwed.
be able to get level 2 spells.
So then would you be level 3 as well now? We're just trying to round you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
round them up?
I really
At this point, it's just like,
laptop.
it's easier just to make the party has an entire level.
That's good. Where's my level?
Awesome.
I will start tracking things eventually, but it's only level 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold
It's
you.
not 2 out of
I'm
hand.
not gonna hold you from like an additional 5 hit points.
I would hope it's fair.
And some spells.
Yeah, not even like that doesn't like level 3. I think you get like a level 2 spell slot.
I
I
got
don't.
2 level 2 spell slots and got to change one of my previous spells.
Nope, I got 3 level 1s and that's it, because I'm a lowly
Yeah.
ranger.
Yeah.
I got rid of
Well, to
fairy
be fair,
fire
third level
because
is
it
a
was-
very big level for most
No.
classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went from having no spells to
you're like
having
a
some
druid.
spells, so that's a bonus.
The only ones that it doesn't really matter for is
All
like
I
a
remember
druid
is
or-
that I can shoot lasers.
That's amazing. Why weren't you here last time?
You really would have.
Toll of the Dead.
We had the paladin trying
Oh,
to hit the
that's-
tree
yeah.
with a lightsaber, but that's it.
From having hit points to having more hit points.
Yep.
Wait, so your character's a paladin?
Okay.
No,
No,
Jacob's a
Jacob's
paladin.
the
Jacob
paladin.
Oh, that's
I'm just
right.
a
'cause
fighter.
you
My
guys had to
character's
like
a fighter.
redo his character and nerf it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jacob's,
Well,
And me and
Yeah,
Sam
they
got
nerf.
banished for a bit. You want eminence?
he was a super vampire.
Okay.
When did you
Just
get
like-
banished?
But at the very
Oh.
beginning,
Oh.
we had to sit on the porch for like
Okay.
20 minutes.
Okay, I was
Yes.
thinking in character banishment, like
No.
what happened to you.
I would hope you would.
oh yeah. Now it's coming back.
Molly, I still had the necklace.
You kept it? The broken.
No, it turned to dust.
I was like,
Thank
I
God.
haven't been here for the things that you've broken, but I've heard many stories of you breaking everything you touch.
I've only
The wand
broken
was
3
the best
things.
thing.
I don't know
The
why I
wand,
handed you the,
the,
artifact to
what's it
start
called?
with.
Necklace, the.
The wand, the necklace, and I cracked the glasses
Yeah.
slightly, but they
I'm so
still
glad I
work.
took the artifact away from you. Even though you threw it like 20 feet across the room.
Well, I'm sorry. Gnarlroot would have gotten it otherwise.
Yeah, good
Anyway, I think we were going
I don't know
on.
what the necklace was. I don't remember the necklace.
It was what the priest used.
Remember,
to
I got
banish
trapped in
him.
it
Oh,
when I
yeah.
tried to steal the
Oh,
shovel
yeah.
and I wouldn't give it back.
Let's say, wait a minute. I don't remember.
Am I being
even
too loud?
an important
Like-
mech-
No, I'm
oh,
just
that's
trying
right.
to
So it
center
wasn't
it.
actually-
Okay.
It
Because
wasn't
last
important.
time
It was
Riley
an
was like
important object,
impossible
nor
to
was
use.
it like a real magical item. So
Yeah,
It
Riley,
was
be
fake?
louder.
well, it's like that. It's part of this.
It just held you.
Okay.
It's the impression.
Jesus, why did you give me such soft hands? Because you're such a soft bitch.
So, at this point in time, I don't know if we're waiting on Kaylee and Anita.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
wait, we
probably
are.
I mean, it's important what you're doing. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know how much we can do with you guys focused on that stuff.
We can walk upstairs. That's
Yeah.
what we can do.
Yeah, let's just
Let's walk upstairs.
Let's
Go upstairs.
So,
I'm gonna look at stuff as we go. See if I
find
see
some old
anything I
books
didn't
and
know.
some languages you don't know.
Dang.
I'm
Is
gonna-
there anything here in
I don't
Elvish
know what
or
languages
Celestial?
do you know.
Common and Draconic.
Nope.
Common, Elvish, Draconic, and Orc.
How about
There are a few in Elvish.
Why do we
okay?
get
What about Celestial?
Celestial. Not in a dialect familiar to you, but in a sense you can sort of understand.
Is there anything I can
any
understand
giant?
with Elvish and Celestial?
I can read me some giant.
This one's like half yellow.
I don't
He's a
think
mutant.
giants have
Whoa.
Love
scripts.
him. My sweet boy.
It's more of a talk.
Yeah. Do the giants even have a written language?
I don't know.
think-
I just
think
have.
they do,
I just
but,
have in my language is giant.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I can
The word
speak-
you can read anything as long
I
as it's
can
written like
speak-
huge.
Man, I can read that. Oh, it's because
just
there's
can't read
3
small
letters on this page.
Wait,
3
okay.
letters. There's
So
one
when it
letter per
says
page. It's like
spell
size
slots
42
per level, does
font.
that mean you're adding
Size
4 on?
72.
Or like
Yes.
total of 4?
It's a total of 4. So spell slots per
I
level.
printed
and
out
you're
my
at level
entire
3.
essay in
So you
size
have
72 font.
2 known cantrips and 4 first level spells.
Here's the first sentence.
So how many do you have already? You have.
Here's the second.
I've got a truck delivering the rest of the essay.
So it has What? I don't. Where are you?
Like it's still like a full essay, like a still like a 3-page essay.
Yeah, 4 first level
But instead, you've just
and you have
printed
2
it all out in
second level spells, which you
72-point
just
font.
got.
So it's just
What
like a
happens-
giant stack.
This is why teachers. This is what happens when teachers don't give us a specification of the font size.
That's
Is
why
Speak with
NLA
Animals a
format
spell?
exists.
Yes.
Or is it?
Do you think she'll take points off if I put one letter for?
I do all of mine online because
Blank
I
pages.
can't do
Hey,
it.
hey, but at least it's double sided. That just makes it worse, to be honest.
Because is that a feature of?
Riley, do you remember why I have like 5
Why does she have
spells
5
right now
first
at
level
level
spells?
2?
She's supposed to only have 3 first level spells.
I didn't make your character sheet. I think
Why do you
Jacob
have
did.
5?
I don't remember. Maybe I didn't
Wait,
know
wait,
how it
wait,
worked.
wait, wait,
Maybe
wait.
I thought it was
Like,
added.
added
Wait,
those
wait,
two
wait,
together.
wait, wait. You have 5 slots or 5 spells?
She has 5 spells.
5 spells.
5
I've written
spells
down.
is different. 5 slots. What you're looking at is slots.
That's a spell slot.
Don't druids.
That's how
just-
many spells you can cast. You'll typically know more than how many slots you have.
Okay.
You use
Oh,
up
so, like, how
slots
many
whenever
can
you
cost
cast
it-
them, and
How many
then
you
they
can
come
cast in
back
like a
when you-
day?
Yeah.
Oh.
They come back.
You
when
have
you're
5
ready.
options, of which you can cast however many slots you have.
Wait, so then how do you know how many like spells you can learn?
Yeah.
It's typically, if it doesn't have a spells known, then it's going to be like your wisdom modifier plus your
Yeah, it only has cantrips now.
Okay, so then you're going to get
You
one.
have to be away from me.
I'm gonna get what?
You're going to get 1 extra spell
Per
From
level
your-
gained?
per level and per. You get your spells total should equal your level plus your wisdom modifier.
Oh,
Wisdom
what?
modifier.
Oh, then I should know one more spell.
Can't
That's
you?
fine.
I'm pretty sure druids can just do whatever they want.
Oh, okay, so that would be
What?
3 plus 3, so I have
That's not a thing.
Pretty sure they can just do
Can I
whatever.
play that
No,
character?
no, like they have access to all druid spells, like at the start.
Yeah.
No.
They don't. They
No,
have.
I think they know them,
They
but
have
they don't have to
access,
prepare.
but they have to
Yeah,
like
but they-
prepare and memorize them.
Yeah.
It's not like a wizard that like typically has to find the spell and write it down. and
Wait,
stuff.
so then for second level spells, how many can I know? Because I know it says I
So
have
you'll go to
2
the
spell
third level
slots.
one across.
You
It'll
have 2
say
spell
so you have
slots
2
plus
spell
your
slots.
wisdom.
So you could learn 1 second level spell.
Oh, so you're saying I learn 1 total spell
Yes.
per level gain, so I could either choose to learn a second level spell or a...
Or at first, and you
First.
can
Oh,
you can
okay.
cast lower level spells at a higher slot. Most spells will give you a description like if you cast this at a higher level, you'll get this benefit.
Oh, okay.
So then our second level spells, that just depends, does that like affect how much... I don't remember how any of this works, I'm really sorry. So...
A normal Xbox.
Yeah.
Warlock
Well, we had 2
spells.
at one
Having
point.
everything.
Whoa.
Okay.
We have like the original Xbox.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's
Man,
an
these
original.
Like the
stats,
2000,
they're
the
all
2002 Xbox.
I see how this
You know,
works
I
now.
used to
Okay,
have
so
one, and then one of my
second
family
level
members
spells,
decided they
second
wanted
This
it more
this
than me.
room
It's
just
amazing.
makes me wish.
And not
I
family
lived in
that I
this
lived
house.
Yeah.
Same.
It was just family.
This is
Yeah,
all my dad's stuff. So.
I've been eyeing that CD show.
I love all
It's
of
a
it.
Pink Floyd and Iron Maiden.
That poster makes me want to watch The Labyrinth again.
We have it on
It's an
Blu-ray.
okay movie.
I
never
love the
seen it.
library.
I've never seen
I-
it either.
Yeah.
I haven't watched
I'm
it.
gonna make y'all stay
I'm
here
10
all
years.
day, and we're just gonna.
I'm so
I
bummed.
honestly
Enlighten me.
wouldn't
I would
mind
love to.
because my parents,
I
are,
really-
my
That'd be
family's doing something without me. So like if I go home, there's just gonna be no one there.
I hang
See,
out
that's
with,
my dream right now.
I
we
know,
have 2 board
it's-
games
it'll
in the
honestly be
D&D
the
universe.
best.
We have Lords of Waterdeep and Tyrants of the Underdark.
you know Theron Colbert? His,
Wait, no.
his parents and his
Yeah.
brother are gone for the whole week. He's
Oh
got his
my
house to
God.
himself the whole spring break.
You can jerk off all day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he can hook it up to his HD TV in the living room and
True.
go at it.
80 inch. Nah.
Because isn't he the one that's like known for like...
What?
Never mind.
Constantly
Yeah.
jerking off. Yeah.
Theron's in Ace with me, and he never says anything. It's,
Yeah, no, that's how he's in school, yeah.
He says stuff, but he says it like under his breath.
Yeah, no,
He's like, you were like sitting there in like
If
biology and
if
be like,
you,
that's
like
what she said.
if you talk somewhere with him out of school,
And then he'll
he
crack
talks
up to
a lot
himself.
Oh man.
It's fine.
Wait, so how many times per day is he at now? Because wasn't he trying to like
more. I
reduce...
don't know. I don't talk. I don't ask him.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
that-
Why would I ask him? I
I'm
don't
a,
know how many times a day he jerks off.
I was
Okay
just
with
like,
that.
nope, my
What?
book.
I mean,
I was
sit
looking
there
at
and jerks
jerking
off.
Let's just say,
There was
let's
some,
just
there
say
was
his
some rumor about
Fitbit
like how
goes up
many
to
times like he
8,000.
jerked off like so many times per day every day.
How does
I'm
that
just
how does a
saying,
rumor
I
like
found
that get
pretty
started?
nice second level
I don't
truths,
know.
Did you hear Theron
It's a
jerks
pretty
off?
good second
don't
level
look
ability.
Did you hear?
No, she's. What are you?
So
What
much
class are
What
you?
spell is it?
What spell is it? It's called
What class are
Healing
you?
Spirit.
I don't
It's
know.
like
I know her race. She's a
It
dancer.
creates-
It
Laser
should say
raptor.
warlock.
It does
You're a
what?
warlock. Oh
creates
boy.
a thing
But
and then has
I'm
a
a
radius
dancer.
around it that you can move and it heals people whenever
I
they're in the radius.
literally, they
That's
like,
pretty cool.
I came in
Yeah.
like after the first session, and he
5
literally
foot
like
cube.
just like kind of made my character sheet for me, and I was just like, all right, cool. And then I worked with Jacob to like make a backstory, which I really don't remember.
I have like no backstory for my character.
I'm just here to kill
I'm
stuff.
gonna make
and
Ben.
get
Yeah, pretty.
I
I'm
Ben, you
went-
are my character background.
I'm basically.
I don't remember it.
I have a
No,
lovely
fine.
character background
I
story.
I don't remember mine.
All I know
Last
is that, like,
night I
I'm passed
actually
out and I
went
know
through
I'm
my
issues.
texts
Mine's
with
not
this
written
Riley
down here.
because I needed to remember the names of the people in my backstory. I
Oh,
wrote,
that's
like-
right. You have like.
I wrote like a little
I don't-
note thing
It's a
to
good thing
myself.
most of them are dead to
Oh my
begin
gosh,
with.
I'm so bad at
Most of
writing
them,
backstories.
yes.
I'm
No,
bad
people-
at D&D.
I think
It's
My
fun.
story are just missing, not dead.
What's
Maybe.
fun is
The
like
dragon?
I've talked to
Oh,
other
it's giant
people like
dragon.
There was like a
Jacob,
dragonborn
several
and a
character
bunch of
ideas.
giants. that
Yeah.
He's giving me
just disappeared.
backstories with
And I
people.
was like,
Like, those
oh.
people
Are you trying to
still
find them?
exist.
Is that
He's
what
just
you're
not
doing?
playing
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, I've got this extra character that I've made. Yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
world. I know about it. It's got his backstory. It's still there. There's going to be an event at some point in time that involves around it. But we'll see how it works. I'm going to use this other character that I made. Well, he's already dead.
They're already dead. This guy's dead too.
What is
Many
that
dead
for?
men.
I'll play that real soon.
That thing.
Warhammer.
Warhammer?
Yeah,
Just
that's
miniatures, really, in general, but more specific.
I thought it was like a
Miniatures,
a tool thing,
that's what
like
we need.
Nuts and bolts and it's like
Warhammer.
Okay, I need to stop
Like
eating.
lightning.
I mean, no.
Yeah, right? Like, it's,
You start
There-
to
there
look
was,
at it,
like,
and it's like, oh, there's pens, and then, oh wait, Necron
Yeah,
weapons.
it's like
what?
snipers.
I was like,
I really can't
Yeah.
carry
Yeah.
descriptions of these people. I just like I have these.
They were all rude. They all deserved to die.
Who? What are you talking about?
All
Hold
of
on.
Ben's characters.
Oh.
All of Ben's characters. Oh my gosh.
One of them wasn't.
One of them you like fell in love with, and they also died.
That one was one of the rude ones.
oh damn.
That's because
Just not
he's
to
gay, and he was like, "This is why I'm gay."
No.
He fell in love with a girl once. Didn't go very well. He's gay.
So he's gay.
So he's gay.
He's given up on the female
What a
population.
tragedy.
What a
Me,
tragedy.
but dead guys.
That's okay. The world's overpopulated as it is.
He's a bard. He hasn't given up on any population.
Well, apparently you've given up on tree people and small mushroom zombies.
Yeah.
I missed the
Which,
school.
like I said,
He was
Yeah,
scared.
he was
I
like,
said,
he's like, I'm gonna
is
seduce the next
second-
enemy we come across. It's like a little
Tiny
boy.
child.
We're like, go back. He's like, nope.
Do it! No, God.
Do you think locate
Would
object would
seduction
be
count as
useful?
persuasion?
Like, should I go with that?
No, you gotta seduce
It's not
them.
bad. It's not a bad spell.
You gotta believe.
It's really up to you.
I'm gonna go with locate object because I feel like that'll.
But
be
yeah, it
useful.
was one of those things that I'm like, we just passed like the second enemy after Ben said he would seduce the next enemy.
Well, to be
Question.
fair,
Yes.
it
Why
was
did you
a
say that
giant
out loud?
Would seduction count as a or not perception, persuasion check?
Typically.
Okay.
Means you'll be
Plus
very good at
seven.
But there is
Yeah.
also
Really?
the no,
There we go.
Oh.
not
There's also
possible
the
kind
no.
of situation. Seducing a small mushroom zombie, you could try. It's not got
You
enough
can
sentience
certainly
to really-
try.
See, I'm of the mindset that regardless of what you roll, it's not possible to begin with. I've played games where it's like, oh, I'm just gonna roll a strength check and catch that falling asteroid that's falling on top of us.
Natural 20. You
Roll a
break
20.
every bone in your body.
No,
You're not gonna do
they
that.
rolled a
What's
natural
a
20.
packed boon?
And then I'm just sitting here like,
What
it's
do I
not even
do?
physically, because it's like the wizard of the party too, so it's like, no.
The ground gives out underneath you. You're still crushed.
Look,
You
he
catch
stopped it.
it in the face,
A
like a
little bit.
baseball glove.
You slowed it down a little bit, but you're still crushed.
No, you caught it with your face like a baseball glove. It's got the same shape now.
What's a
I
packed
think it's
boon?
slowing
Pact
down.
Boon, Pact
Really?
of the Tome,
No.
Pact of the Sword, and Pact of the Chain. Pact of the Tome gives you a few more spells. Pact of the Sword gives you a weapon. I believe the Hexblade anyway, so that's typically the one that people choose for that. Pact of the Chain gives you a pet.
I tried to go the Beastmaster route, and they were like, "Don't do it." And I'm like, "Okay."
I didn't tell you.
I thought about doing
What about
okay,
Trinket?
and going Ranger at first, and they were like, no, don't do it. So I was like,
Okay, Ranger, you guys can fight me.
Hey,
I
quick,
just want to
Trinket, go.
Okay, I'm
Just
an
kill
archer,
immediately.
so it's
Oh,
alright.
darn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wanted to go
Okay.
Beastmaster Ranger, and they were like, no. So I'm like, I'll just be Druid.
Yeah.
Gonna go
And then
Beastmaster.
I came along and was like, "I want to be a Beastmaster Ranger."
No.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Just know.
Beastmaster Ranger Murder.
It's not gonna go well.
Big
Wait,
game
why-
hunter.
So I don't have the Hexblade, but why do I have Hexblade's curse?
Because you are the Hexblade Warlock.
Oh. Okay.
I think you need this.
Or
Though.
you
So
also
you're
have
cursed.
Orc.
I don't know if you get anything at that level. You also get invocations, and there's some invocations in here you're probably gonna want to look at. Sorcerer.
So much
Warlock.
nice bowl of cookies and grapes.
Nope, you don't get
Fail.
anything from Hexblade.
Okay, but, like, 3/4 of the grapes are like all
Bag
attached
is
to it.
excellent.
So I'm like
That's
trying
part
to
about
pull them
Warlock.
apart,
You
and
get
they're like, no.
invocations, which are completely different. So you're gonna want to look at like all
I
of
need
those
scissors.
invocations.
Alright.
To cut the grapes apart.
Welcome to Warlock.
Like the stem, like cut the
Oh,
stem.
yeah.
So like, there's like 3/4 of them are like all.
Oh, I should have already done this.
I'm not gonna eat that many grapes.
Me,
Nobody
in
has
this
really eat that many
session,
grapes.
No, no one can eat that many.
I have a
I mean, I don't know.
barbarian,
There could be someone
and as
with
a
a weird
joke, I
grape
tried to
diet.
lift up this ship that was in a
I don't know if you had a
city.
great
It was
village.
like
I
a
don't.
wrecked
Would it
ship
have
turned into a
something to do with
building.
grapes?
Rolled a nat 20. I was expecting my
That's true, you
hands
might
to
not
just
be eating
break
it.
through
Just
like
get
a drop.
get pleasure
But
from
no,
consuming
the DM
grapes.
said that I ended up lifting it over my head,
Oh.
and then
I get it.
I mean, I can think of
Oh,
a few places you
and
can
so the entire thing
Shut up.
fell on top of me.
Depends on what
You know, I wouldn't really go that far because lifting it up still isn't possible.
Yeah.
Regardless of punishing players for doing something that isn't possible. Well, which is not to be fair because, like, even still rolling, there's unlikely and then there's impossible.
Right.
Unlikely can lead to some pretty cool things. Impossible is just like it's called impossible. Harrison, I hope you don't plan on lifting giant boulders.
No, why would I do that?
I do.
I mean, you probably could.
You probably could do it,
Yeah.
actually. Oh, it's boulder in the way? Pick.
Probably could at a high enough level.
Yeah, I have that.
Decent enough strength. I mean, it's not that hard for you to do, I guess. Well, it's hard for you to do. It's just not impossible. So,
What? I'll just turn into like a
Staring at the
rhinoceros or something.
I mean that in a like,
It
what,
means
that's
just like-
rad. Like, not as a
these
like.
things are things.
I can do this.
I can do this thing? It's amazing. How did that happen?
How do I
So how
become
many
overpowered?
at level 3? How many invocations do I get?
That will be in the player's handbook. It'll tell you invocations or something.
So
This
much.
is
here
not
it
going
is.
to choose something that's not in the player's handbook. There's multiple books to go through.
It's so. You
can make Alexa do it.
We still have music.
Yes.
So
No, you can make
is
Alexa
Jacob
do it. She's on
not
speakers.
not going to end
Alexa.
up showing?
Alexa.
Suck me off.
Alexa,
I'm sorry, I can't do
beam
that.
me up.
What?
Okay.
That's alright.
No, it's
alright.
supposed to be an Easter egg.
Alexa.
Alexa.
Wait.
It's okay.
Alexa. Up, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Super Alexa mode activated.
Oh, that's cool.
Enabling advanced systems online. Raising donors. Error. Donors missing. Aborting.
That's lovely.
What is that from?
It's the Konami.
That's the
code.
Konami. Yeah.
It was like a hidden.
In Konami games,
Mhm.
it was like in lots of them.
With like the start screen, you'd put it in, and so it would like unlock something cool.
Do you know the Monty Python one?
Yeah, I know. You just say like Alexa, your mother was a hamster.
Yeah.
I really need to see Monty Python.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Alexa,
I actually
your
have
mother
that
was
on
a
DVD.
python. I mean,
My mother was a python.
Alexa, I am your father.
Oh, I've heard that one, yeah.
No.
Gain a level.
No.
You can choose one of.
Alexa, your mother is a hamster. She didn't
You
Aw.
have to wait for the
I
light.
only get 2.
Alexa, your mother is a hamster.
Well, your father smells of elderberries.
Yes.
Before I taunt you a second time.
Yes.
If I
And a French accent.
I thought Monty Python was like a Rocky movie, and it was but yeah, okay. So then I saw a clip of it in like my lit class last year, and I was like, whoa!
No, I have it on
I
DVD.
need to see this now.
If you want to
I think I might have
I
it on
still
a
need
flash
to watch
drive.
it. Yeah.
Right
You
here.
know, there's been a
You'll probably
thing.
find it on
There's
Netflix
been a
or
thing that
something.
I've wanted to try out once I've seen this. Alexa is very, from what I've heard, very leftist. Alexa, who is Jesus Christ?
Here's what I found on Wikipedia.
Oh, it's good Wikipedia.
Jesus, also referred to as Jesus of Nazareth or Jesus
That's
Christ.
actually a lot better. They fixed that.
What did it say
the
before?
complaint.
What
It
they- what
originally
is it?
said Jesus is a fictional character.
Shit.
Alexa,
Shade.
stop.
If you call it a bitch, you'll apologize.
Aww.
It's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did wrong.
It was in this one thing where it was talking about like Nazis and stuff, and they're just like, well, Nazis are like far right, and they're like, wait a minute, Alexa, what is the name of the Nazi party? What is Nazi an abbreviation for? Well,
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Since the late 1960s, there have been a number of small groups that have used the name American Nazi Party. Question?
Alexa.
Cynthia.
what was the original Nazi party?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
It doesn't exist.
She doesn't want to answer.
She's like, I don't want to answer.
It's government conspiracy. The Nazi Party was
All
the
right.
National
I believe
Socialist
Jacob will be
German
joining
Workers'
us.
Party.
Oh, that's also cool.
That's as far left as you can go.
We don't want those Nazis in America. What are Nazis? The socialists.
Stealing the companion cube. It's my coaster.
What was another one? There
There
are
is
some people that
Pepsi
if
and
you ask,
Fanta in the mini fridge.
there are some things that if you ask Alexa, she's just like,
Does it work?
No, there's not water up here, but you can go downstairs and get it from the fridge.
Alexa.
I'm really happy they fixed Alexa though.
Alexa,
I know, that's me too. Wait.
what are your opinions on Siri?
She gets angry.
Couldn't hear it.
I didn't even hear
I
her.
really do like how far Alexa's come from.
Alexa!
Yo, Kaylee! Can you grab me a Pepsi, please?
That's a lot of
Yeah,
Fanta.
I've never had Pepsi before.
Can you acquire me
good.
a LaCroix, please?
Oh, are you a LaCroix
You
boy?
really want a LaCroix?
I'm just kidding.
I didn't even.
Those
know
are
that.
left over from when my aunt was here. She's like, "Oh, I bought you guys LaCroix," and I'm like, "I don't want
even
this
know
in my
that.
house."
I drink
No,
LaCroix
don't
if
bring
I
those.
feel like dying.
It's
What is
sparkling
LaCroix?
water, but
I'm sorry,
it
Mother.
tastes
I
like
don't wanna die
ass.
today.
So
Sparkling
you guys
water.
are welcome to try it.
Sparkling water
ass.
exists for somebody to accidentally drink, not to
Hey,
drink on
The
purpose.
only
Can
Yeah.
someone
time I
pass
use
me a
LaCroix
Coke?
is when
I'm gonna
miss
get
the
me a
prom.
drink.
Okay.
Yeah, mixing sparkling
for some
water.
reason-
If
I'm an
it's
idiot.
not cold enough, there's
Yeah,
something
I
there.
wanted one of the
It's
cool
a
ones.
That is
It's a
exists.
meatball.
What's a meatball?
It's a pretty. They're in a lot of games.
Meatballs.
It's like your player character
Pepsi.
thing.
Pepsi. Pepsi.
They're very popular in games like
Python.
Yes. Wait. Wait.
Yes.
Man,
Another game that are pretty popular and it's like post-human.
Oh god.
It's like the little human like wood thing.
Yeah.
It's called a meatball.
Where is it? Is it behind
That's
the
a
bunny?
meatball.
No, it is the bunny.
See, look.
whoa, what?
That's a meatball.
Oh.
So every single time you form your blade, like
Father.
you get to
He's a
choose
tiny
it.
boy.
It says, okay, wait, hold on. It says you can choose the form that this melee weapon takes each time you create it. Like for the
As
path
an
of the blade.
implication, yes, you can.
That's fun. I could just keep switching my weapons. That'd be fun.
Alexa, beam me up.
Yeah.
Are you just googling Alexa things now?
Okay, transporting in 3,
2,
1.
Nice.
We did
Use
it,
the
boys.
original series noise. That's great. It's a weird little like.
Yeah.
Although supposedly they never said beam me up in the original series, like not once.
No,
You sure?
I didn't.
No, they didn't.
What they say when they
This is
like
a continuity error,
They said other
guys.
things. They were like.
Appropriation.
teleport?
There were some things that were really similar.
Jacob!
Jacob wants the show.
Can you hear us? Are you fucking?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Wow, we have a Jacob.
Hey, you're just in time. Character creation is almost done. Or leveling.
Character creation. The party's died already.
The entire party died in one fell swoop.
Everybody has died. You might as
Do
well
you
bring
have
out
like a
Meepo.
portable speaker somewhere?
I can get you an amp to plug into your computer if you want.
Everybody is Meepo.
That might be a bit much.
Oh, come on now. It's got
I got
it's got
excited.
a
No, we
mic
can
to
put it in
aux
this
cord.
chair.
We could.
Connected to the surround sound.
Yeah, oh my
Right,
god,
well,
it was
I'm
I
really
was-
good. That'd be the creepiest thing in the world.
Jacob, 1 second.
He's like all around.
He should be connected to the surround sound. That would be amazing.
Jacob,
right here?
we're gonna put you on surround sound. No,
Yeah.
no, that's a bad idea.
Party cheese.
Just off the top of his
Like, if his dog barks, it's gonna like scare the shit out of everyone.
This is my issue with Discord though, is I really can't hear him.
I know.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
he's-
using the speaker.
Can't you hook it up to Alexa? Doesn't she have Bluetooth?
Alexa, please connect to the laptop.
Aw, man.
Alexa,
Why are both these cool?
Make me a demigod.
Alexa, turn on Bluetooth.
Searching.
I
I
need.
don't see anything to connect. Check the device above to use.
Grant me infinite power.
To set up an device, go to your Alexa app.
But yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on popular political culture because I'm just like, you know what, screw it, let's get into politics.
Oh
Planned Parenthood is an evil organization.
Mm-hmm.
Their foundation was literally to exterminate black people.
Yep.
What?
As are most things.
Like, legitimately stated.
That's what
In
craft's
their
for.
defense, that's like the foundation of like
he's not here to
99%
practice
of
it,
white
alright?
men.
Well, I
we
mean,
go.
yeah. I just think it's funny that it's explicitly stated by like the creator of the organization.
Bless.
Racism.
That's gonna
Bringing
hurt.
white people together since like the 1920s.
I think it's been longer than that.
You know, no. See, I had a conversation about racism. There's just like
Put 'em
it
up
was
in the
this thing.
windowsill.
That this guy was like, "Can you believe
Is that
this?
working? Yeah.
If you take 2 milks, your second one has to be white." I'm like, whoa. We're starting racism here. Stop end racism. Let the kids have 2 chocolate milks.
Hold up.
See, chocolate milk is superior, but nobody talks about it.
You're right.
You want
There's a cheese platter.
But yeah,
Good
I
find.
did a lot of research into I did some experimentation with some of the people at the March for Our Lives.
Is that working?
They're dumb.
Speak, Jacob.
Oh boy. It
Turn
works.
down the Jacob, please.
Just make
No!
Oh my
No,
god.
anything but this. Anything but this.
Oof.
Anything but this.
throw him out the window.
Hey, wait, if you aim, there's a hole right there. You just
Yeah,
put
there's
right
a-
down into the pool. Right down into
Could.
Oh my god.
Jacob, we're gonna throw you in the pool.
He's typing.
He's tight.
What are you typing?
You can just speak.
We can hear you, Jacob.
We're trying to make sure the volume's accurate. We don't want you to just suddenly start
We don't want you to
blaring.
start blaring so loud.
Oh, this one's spicy.
We don't
Is it okay
need
if I
hate
open it?
speech.
Wait, you open the cheese?
Yes! I saw the cheese platter and I'm like,
It's the party cheese.
For parties.
What is Jacob typing? I'm scared.
White people white people.
you can't drop the cheese platter!
That's okay. That's okay. I've stolen all of these.
Whoa, where are you?
I was looking at the.
I've stolen all of these.
Oh my
That's
god.
okay.
No!
Congratulations.
Why'd you take those?
2 entire boxes.
No, I-
You gotta bring one back.
No, to be fair, I didn't even really like most of this stuff.
Wait, so we were supposed to level up?
Yes.
I'm gonna get in
He's
here.
You took the goat.
He's
Hello?
No, free.
He pulled
Oh,
out your
okay, yeah, I
sleeves
did
and
that.
tapped
No worries then.
That works alright. Come on, Jacob, get a better mic.
Okay. I guess
I'm
I'll
stealing
do
one of these pieces of cheese because
looks
I feel like I'm not.
No, you took the good one.
You know, I'm pretty sure the purpose of the cheese is to put like on the Triscuits.
Hey,
No,
I'm
that's
bored.
not what it's for.
It's for
Or you
eating.
could just eat cheese.
Yeah.
There were
What?
4 here.
What are you talking about?
And yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do pack
Are you
and
okay with
blade.
us opening the unopened chips?
Don't know where I
You
write
can
this.
open it. Yeah.
Okay. I don't
care. We're gonna eat the Triscuits anyway.
Yeah. There. If I
I
can
mean,
open
the food is for y'all. That's why I got it in the first place.
it. There. You want some? Hot damn.
I can live off this.
I'm writing this down.
How are you like
No,
an
we're
hour?
starved.
That's good.
I don't even really like this stuff.
Why are you eating it then?
Yeah.
I think it's funny when you guys are all freaked out.
You ate.
You're eating but cheese.
Wait, what's her name? Pasha?
Tasha, yeah.
Pasha.
She's the ultimate mean girl. Shout out and
Oh.
Hey, look, DM screen.
Who touched Tasha?
Excuse me.
Who touched my gun?
I cannot get through. Riley, could you scoot forward slightly?
Jacob, you still with us, buddy?
yeah, I'll have some.
We've gotten this far into the day, so at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and say we
I don't know,
probably
Cutthroat
start
one.
doing some random things. So I've given you guys your situation. Jacob, you've missed out, so that's too bad for you.
We're climbing steps.
I think we're just about ready. I don't know how far I've
Make
made
a
us along.
Constitution saving roll.
Constitution saving throw.
4.
Congratulations, you've just repealed the Second Amendment.
10.
Constitution saving throw. No, it's too bad. You've now lost your freedom of speech.
Oh.
You can still speak. Just
You
so
can
long
still
as the government actually
Give it back.
Wait, just sound like an animal now.
Is that going to be my character flaw if I'm the first to die?
Yep, you're gonna die. Well, it'd be funny if the bard died. I'm sorry.
If Bard dies,
Then we
you have
all
to be
die.
a bard. And thus ended his reign of terror.
Next time, the Warlock. Except we already have one of those. Barbarian.
Another warlock. You could have more than one.
Yeah, I know. I just want to
It's
balance.
so
You step on each other's
that they
toes
had
a
to
lot,
eat
but,
Sir
like,
Robin's
good.
bar. There was much celebration.
Like honestly, this group is very high on damage dealers. Very very low on support-based heroes.
I'm a
without-
support base.
I'm not.
well,
I don't know what I am
We need our
anymore.
Sam.
What's your hit points at when you level
Our
up?
What is
support.
Something.
He's the alchemist. Not the
Why don't
alchemist,
you
the
have your
potion
points written
maker,
down?
What does
whatever
it
that
bring
is.
to the
Alchemist.
table?
Alchemist.
We lost our soy boy.
Oh no.
Why don't you have your hit points written down? What are my hit points?
Ben, don't you miss Sam?
Don't you?
No.
Infinite.
if your name begins with Paramount, it is infinite.
Okay, what moron has no hit points?
No.
Kaylee, he just asked which moron has no hit points.
I have hit points. It says 10 hit points right here.
But you didn't add any which
So you will have 8 Druid, I believe, is a D8. So what's your Constitution
Add a
modifier?
D8. I'm dying.
Plus
Choked my
2.
brain.
Plus 2. Okay, so you should be at 10, and then 7, 3.
So as we sit around fucking about the people upstairs,
Yeah,
are probably
like 30.
getting murdered by
Kaylee.
trees.
Do like 30.
30.
30. That's a big jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's 30 hit points.
She hasn't been here
That's
for a
more than
while.
me. You have 18. Alright, I have 23.
21.
31.
Oh god, I'm a feather.
Don't worry, I'm a
You're a monk. You're not really supposed to be a heavy hitter.
Yeah, really.
Just take
Well,
a
I
defensive
did.
stance.
This is why most people have at least a +1 modifier to their Constitution.
I didn't know about that. It's my first time. When do I get to change my
It's my constitution. I have a -1.
That's like the
I'm
worst.
so sorry.
That is like the worst possible
I
thing
know.
to do.
Never take Constitution as your dump stat.
Oh, wow.
If you're a wizard, dumb constitution. You're correct, people. Thank you.
I have 3 hit points at first level, I will have you know. And I get an additional -1 every time I level up. Which could actually happen. You could legitimately get negative hit points for
so you can
leveling
get
up.
knocked out for leveling up.
Yes.
I'm so
I
sorry.
died by
Level up.
leveling
My
up.
max hit points dropped to 0. Good games, guys.
But I literally took 0 damage last time.
I became too powerful. My body could not handle the raw energy, and I just sort of passed out on the floor and died.
It's
Exactly.
that could be the case.
Congratulations,
Interesting
you've made your
situation.
death saving throws. And your hit points are back to 0, and you're unconscious again.
He's not dead. He can be stabilized. He just won't be able to wake up until he levels up and hopefully actually gains hit points this time.
He could save others, but he could not
And
save
even
himself.
still,
He's Sleeping Beauty.
The most
Wait, so Jacob
powerful
is passed
wizard,
out?
but he couldn't save
No.
himself.
No.
I don't think anybody is.
Theoretical situation. Nope, no one got knocked out in the
I
last
hit-
fight.
Yes, the paladin leveled up and got negative hit points.
Yeah. It's very hard to do that, but it is possible. So, anyway,
Craft a character
finding yourself
specifically.
still in this library, the tree no longer there.
Up the stairs.
Up the
Yes,
stairs.
let's go upstairs.
Alright.
Hey, look, water again.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
congratulations, you're on a small island with
Water.
like a little opening that goes down to the stairs, surrounded by very rapidly moving water in a circular direction.
No, it's
Can we
lazy
just go
river.
the same
Come on.
It's like a lazy river. It's just like going
Fast.
really fast.
Wait, who are the people that climbed out of the tree?
Let's see who we're going.
Okay.
The two that was actually here.
I thought it was like something to question.
Who the heck are these? Who are these guys
You
again?
wouldn't know them.
Window.
Oh yeah, you haven't met
Window.
these.
I haven't met
These
them.
bros.
This one's Asteria, and this one I'm gonna have to cheat. I can't
What's
see
your
the
name?
Hi.
Millicent.
The lady who dived through the church window.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
She saved our lives.
I did.
Yeah.
I've done jack shit. Hi,
What
I'm
did
Rowan.
And then Owlbear.
She also saved our lives,
I'm-
I think.
What's your
She
name?
technically.
You guys
said
don't
it.
know about that. Shh.
I know
that's
about
right.
it.
Looks at name tag.
Yeah.
I am.
Looks at.
Everything brushes off. There's a name tag. Hi, my name's
Hi, my name is.
Hey, the
What?
I'm Asteria.
My name is
I'm a druid.
Asteria, and then
Millicent.
Millicent.
Millicent. I don't remember.
I'm never gonna remember.
Who sometimes dips
Never
into
gonna remember
American
those names,
accent.
guys. Give your characters
tuberculosis.
easier names.
I'm
The bad
Millicent
news is
Drago.
they
I'll
had
have.
Bullmog is not that bad of a name.
Bullmog. That's a
And
great name.
Jacob's
Okay, I
an
named my
empty piece
character
of
after a
shit.
tree,
His name is
so-
Sebastian.
Yeah.
I have to take lesser of the two roads that is to travel.
How do I? Where are the spells?
So,
Did it make all the
finding
difference?
yourself, it does make all the
Riley, where's the spells in the book?
I'll find
spells
them.
are in the back.
On the
And in
back.
the back of the book.
Hey, but if you
I don't
look
need
at
you
the back,
nagging me
if
from
you
the
look
other
at the
row.
back of the Xanathar's book, typically those spells. Are
Is
bad.
that not like screaming
This
in your
one?
ear?
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's not actually that loud.
The Xanathar's book is just full of
And also
the
my
most
hearing is
random
quite
stuff,
bad.
though, honestly.
It's not at the very back for this one though. It's like
It's like, oh, but you have a
mostly
guy.
at the
Oh.
far back. Spells are important.
Okay. So I still got my rope, and now I have my harp in addition to my other stuff. So,
Wait, I thought you had a lyre, not a harp.
yeah.
hey,
Thank you.
What is
Thank you for reminding me.
Continuity
Same
errors!
difference. Same difference.
Yeah.
It's important.
Same difference indeed.
A plan.
Oh,
Jacob says that he has no idea what's going on whenever
Hello.
he's talking.
Like I meant no.
Look, that's the other Riley.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yes.
Harrison.
Ben.
Ben.
No.
Introduce yourself.
Avita.
I meant no.
I think just about everybody has.
All right.
And Jacob's on the call. so-
I am the voice in the darkness.
I just came up to get
Yeah.
the
I know.
Okay, what are
I
you
know,
playing?
Jacob. You
Talk
can
us
just
on?
talk.
Bye.
All right, guys, home.
The French game made by a German. What?
Well, it's on omnidirectional settings,
Hey,
so
well,
yeah, it's
That
supposed to
didn't
pick
sound
up
very
everyone.
tolerant.
Hmm?
That didn't sound very tolerant.
It's not very.
Do you have an issue
Liberal
with the
of you.
Germans?
No, I'm just making a point.
No, she has an issue with the French.
You started World War II.
They didn't start
They
World
didn't-
Well, no, they didn't
Ah,
start
yeah,
World War
they-
II.
the
They
second
started World
one.
War One.
The second one.
They didn't start World War One. World War One was like
That was
everybody
proto-Germany,
started.
Austria.
Yeah, that was fake Germany, Austria. And then real
No, it
Germany.
wasn't even Austria that started it. It was
Aus-
Serbia. It was a Serbian nationalist assassinating an Austrian archduke.
Yeah.
Archduke.
Yeah, but
Germany was the
didn't
defensive
Austria-
side of the war, and America
Wasn't Austria
just
the
was
first one to declare war, though?
Hmm?
Wasn't Austria the first one to declare war?
Austria
though?
was the first one.
Well,
to
they were the
declare
ones
So they
that had
started
it.
it.
Austria declared war on Serbia, which had ties to Russia.
That's like saying that like
And
America
then-
started our war against Japan. When
Exactly.
Did, kind of.
Or like we started. I mean,
We declared
We
war.
declared war
officially,
first.
officially yes, but like
It was a Serbian national who executed like fucking assassinated the Archduke, but it had nothing to do
Archduke
with
Ferdinand.
the Serbian government.
No, it's just like
Austria's Inquisition into Serbia was what caused the war.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still like
Therefore, it was Austria's fault.
yes.
And if anybody wants the Wi-Fi password, it's here and long and annoying.
Same. To begin with. So.
I'm doing my rope trick to get over.
But yeah,
the
the end
water
of like
again.
World War II.
You're gonna
World War
take
I,
10
it's just
years
like, so why are we
and not give us our ropes back again?
I'm not giving him
This
the
time
ropes.
I'm-
We have our ropes.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
still have the
I got
ropes
my
tied
ropes.
to me.
No,
I
we
never
don't.
gave
No.
them back.
We
I
took
took
them
my
after
ropes
we
back.
made sure we took our ropes back.
We
I
stole
wouldn't
them.
let you.
I have my rope.
If you tried to get it, you would be
Jacob, what are
holding
you
on to
talking
me.
about?
I'll give
Remember
it to you once I'm
he
back
like
on
tried to
the
get
other
across and he found some stupid method that worked
No,
but took forever with ropes.
No, it's
And then
talking
we
to
called-
Jacob, not you.
I still don't understand why it
I'm
would
so
take
sorry.
longer other than the setup.
When we actually start playing, we need to.
You said it's within arm's
Yeah.
reach, so he's just
Oh, you
holding
doing
the
the thing
loop,
again where you
put it
record it?
over.
No, it's because Jacob can't understand what anybody's fucking saying.
Jacob, can you understand me?
Yes, because this time there's not 8 people talking
I
at
don't
the
know
same
what you're
time.
talking
Why
about.
you think
If
so?
we just start talking, it's
Now we ain't got no shit what's going on.
No shit, what's going on?
No shit, what's going on? Really?
That's
I think I just became like, I don't know. I transported myself to the inner city for a minute.
We have to raise our hand to speak now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I saw. I was like,
Thumbs up, Socratic seminar style.
Look, I rolled
This is a talking stick.
we're not doing a talking stick.
Here, this will be the talking cube. If
Do
you're
we
going
just
to
put
speak,
it-
Oh my
you
God.
have to have the gelatinous cube die.
Gather the bitch stick.
So, finding yourself again at the top.
Sleepy
You're
dog.
trying to find your way across. Most of you are able to make yourselves across without any relative issues. Most
did
of
it
you,
last
that is to
time.
say. So,
Except for the dragon board.
What happened to the tree?
what happened to the
I'm still
tree?
confused on that point.
Oh, he did.
The tree went away, sort of similar to like flash paper, I guess is the best way to say it. It kind of
How did the tree sort of go away?
so it like split open.
Gave birth and then-
I believe the term is like transport via plants, and so that's how like Kaylee and Evita came through. But as a result, the tree kind of burnt down.
What happened to that circle you were at? The
Yeah.
rocks. How'd you end up in a tree from there? Tell us.
It's druidic secrets I can't
Oh,
tell
I'm
you.
sorry.
What about her?
Dragged her off.
Did you just take her, or did you?
Oh,
just
well, I
cool
found her
like
on the
that,
way
right?
here, and then I decided to like help her out with
Just
some
on the tree
transport.
highway, you know. So, hey, look, you look familiar. Let's go.
That's pretty
Magic
cool.
bullshit, and that's all you need to know.
What?
It's magic and it involves tree. That's about all you really need to know.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, rope trick across, and then I'll give them their ropes back.
Thank you.
Rope
Wheel
trick
it back
is a
up.
spell. Do you have a third level spell slot?
Rope method across.
So, finding most of yourself across, you look around, finding yourself again in the darkness, the other side of the
Why
water,
would I
most
do
of you.
Who's the ones that aren't?
Why would
Who's the ones that aren't? The same one who didn't cross to begin with.
Jacob's stuck.
Oh.
Jacob!
But he appeared in the room with us.
He did.
Oh, so he's like stuck on the other side now.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
There are no boats here this time.
This is going to be a continuous issue.
Yes.
Considering once we get out of this, we're in the middle of a lake as well.
Why can't he go the same way he
There's a
did
boat
last time?
there.
Like, how'd he get up there?
How'd you get up there last time, Jacob?
It was extraordinarily painful, and I would not like to repeat that.
Yes, please do.
But you had full health.
Please do.
Jacob,
What's a full health?
stop being the mysterious piece of shit and just tell us what's going on.
As you're yelling across this rather
Yeah.
rapid water.
Could I realistically cross this and live?
No.
Oh, great.
How did you do it last time?
How did he do it last time? I don't know.
Last time I pulled in a favor, I would not like to repeat that.
So,
Is there anything over on that side that can float?
There used to be a tree, but that's gone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Can't you use like the remains of the tree?
the tree's gone.
Didn't you say there were
Okay,
some,
incinerate,
Didn't you
never
say there were some tables whenever we were in the library?
Yeah, there was a table that
there's,
the
like,
artifact was sitting
tables,
on.
some shelves. It's all like soft wood at this point in time, but I guess yeah.
Float a shelf.
Soft wood is good float. Go get soft wood.
Good float. Root beer float, good float.
Float a bookshelf across the river.
I forgot what this one is though.
Go get a bookshelf, Jacob. Float it across the river.
Build a boat.
I'm not sure if that will work, but building a boat. I'm not a carpenter.
Build a boat.
Not a carpenter, but maybe you could walk on water.
The tree smashed them. There's got to be like a broken one that just sits.
Send the druid back over. They'll build the boat. It's gonna play that game.
Who's the druid?
No,
That
this
would be
one's
Kaylee.
cool.
Kaylee could probably actually do something in this situation.
Hey, Druid.
Haley, go help him.
Do your
Okay,
magic.
Go build a boat.
Druid magic
First
is
of
weird
all-
magic.
Yeah.
I gotta check what I can transform into right now.
You can check it. A water Pokemon.
Actually, no, it just passed me the book.
I don't think she
It's a
can.
little
That's a
Where's
higher
Snap?
level.
Oh, it's a higher level. My bad.
'Cause
Why are you?
she's
Why?
circle
Yeah.
of
Why
the-
are you Snapchatting Noah across the table?
easy. No, that's not Noah. That's other people.
Circle of the moon, I believe, is what you are.
Yep, I'm Circle of the
It's
Moon.
from you.
All right, I got everything
Oh, that's
situated.
not bad.
Nice.
I was sending snap streaks. I forgot about that.
I got to choose one more spell, and I chose Thunderclap. Or no, Thunderstep, rather.
Understep.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's it's fun.
Here we go, Druid.
And
I like some
then
of the higher level spells that are just like, yeah, it's just summon demons.
okay, that was an option, but I was like, why the heck would I do that?
No, it's like a 5th level spell. You wouldn't get it until then.
But it says I could. This one was like summon lesser
Where are my
demons.
animals?
Oh, you could probably, yeah, you could probably do that.
But I was like, but
it's
why?
just one of those things
why?
like, you know, D&D's had issues with like demonic cult,
Right.
icon,
Where's the book that has like all the animals and stuff?
that would be this one.
Okay.
But that
huge
book will
stack
give you
of
specifications as to what you can and cannot transform into. It has to be a beast and it has to have a challenge rating of, I believe, 1 still.
Turn to that.
And then I don't believe
Are you
it
still
can
using
swim
it?
or
I'm good with
fly.
that. Thank you though. So I chose Pact of the Blade and my Eldritch Innovation.
Turn into a bugbear.
Invocations.
Innovation.
I chose
Innovation.
improved Pact Weapon and then Grasp
Okay,
of
yeah. So I
Hagar.
still can't.
I'll see how I can use them.
I still can't swim, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can't swim or fly, so I have to just turn into something really long.
Just
A
something
snake.
really, really big. Just with like Ben's ego.
David Hasselhoff.
It's quite a big ego.
So this is like all the different animals.
They're all
Like,
different
really
monsters.
only have something.
There's Fanta.
And sparkling water.
Something really big with a low challenge rating. I suggest Ben's character's intelligence. What?
Is it my card?
I am insulting Ben's character.
Really?
Okay.
That's what I thought I heard.
Oh, this is challenge.
It's okay.
Oh my god, where's the
He's used to
smaller
it.
challenge? It can be a thing.
Hecklers everywhere.
Max
Okay, a
challenge
tree
rating-
is a challenge level 9.
It's not a beast.
Wait, so when it says
I know.
challenge rating 1/4, is that like 1/4?
Well,
of
you're
my
you're
level?
circle of the moon, so it should be like 1.
Oh,
Circle of the moon can transform into beast.
1/4 is lower than 1.
Yes. Typically,
That's typically how that works.
people are already on their second soda. It seems.
Yep.
No,
Fucking spicy unbreaded chicken.
I am a slow.
Oh, they're not that spicy.
I'm assuming they also aren't boneless.
No, they're not boneless.
That's a shame.
Be a scarecrow.
so where's challenge rating 1?
Oh, so they're not sorted by challenge rating.
They're
It's
not.
just annoying.
And they're not even sorted by type, which you're looking for a beast. Most beasts are going to be in the back. There won't be
That's
ones
why
that have images.
Oh, okay.
Sparkling water.
Although I
It
don't
tastes like
could
nothing.
transform into
Like
like
an owl.
But I don't need to be drinking soda, so
How deep is the water?
Isn't it good?
How deep
No,
is
it's
it?
not good.
it's not.
Entirely bad.
There's
Okay.
juice and water
I mean-
downstairs if you want.
What flavor is it?
Cran raspberry.
Oh no.
Here, just take that.
Are you taking the other LaCroix?
No.
Oh.
He's hiding it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm putting it back.
He's hiding.
Please get rid of them. I don't want
If it was in the house with my siblings, yeah, I'd be hiding whatever.
Charu.
Out of curiosity, where is this water coming from?
Shut up.
I don't know, it's just moving in a circle.
But water doesn't flow in infinite circles, so where is it coming from?
You're
Maybe
right,
it's
it does.
magic
It's
magic
magical.
water.
It's magic water.
Anyone got a dispel magic hanging around?
No.
It's flowing directly out of your ass.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, it's not,
Again.
man.
Can I make like a perception check to see where the water's coming from?
Sure.
Alright, that's a
Am I here too?
0 bonus. 12.
12. It's magic.
Can I make a
It's
perception check?
almost as if magic exists. So yeah, if you're limiting that can, you have to see how it works.
Probably falling off the 9 plus. It's 9. No.
Oh,
Just
6 plus
magic.
3 is 9 again.
Pretty
Dang it.
magical.
Dang
That's a lot
it.
of nines.
9.
That is a lot of nines.
Yeah, I
But
rolled.
Can I... this is going to be weird. Can I
You
use
rolled an
identify
11,
on the
Jacob.
water?
Good job.
I can read, yes. It is
Okay.
also magical here.
How
You
many
can
feet
use
is the
identify.
chasm?
How many
I'm going to
feet
ritual
across?
cast
Yeah.
identify on the water
It's
to
like
see if I can
30
find...
feet across to the island, and then another 30 feet across on the other side. As in
You
rough
just need to get to
estimation.
the island,
Yeah.
though.
I'm going
How
to...
big's the island?
So if I turn into a-
it's like a cavern that's been carved out with water.
If I turn into a giant hyena and my speed is 50 feet, can I jump across the water, get him, and then jump
Your
back
speed
across?
is 30 feet.
Can
Not
you,
your
like-
jumping
Can you
length.
get in the water and then go in a circle and then just get to the other side?
I don't think hyenas
I mean, you
are
could
known for
eventually
their jumping
swim.
capacity.
No.
All the way around?
You could try.
Would you die?
Would
Turn
you
into
die?
like a water snake or something.
I can't turn
Giant
into
rocks
I,
you are.
I have one more level to
Apparently
go
you
before I
will
can
die
turn into anything
inherently.
that swims.
Is there something in the water? Perception check if there's anything in
That's
the
Turn
water.
into a giant ape.
I don't have my...
Yeah, become Winston.
They can ape jump. Can a giant ape jump across the chasm?
Never
I
mind.
don't know,
Nope.
can it?
Wait,
Um,
can you be an eagle? Because that can
Okay.
fly.
No,
so I
can't
did
be
my
anything
identify
flying,
ritual
so-
cast it on the water. Does it tell me anything useful?
There is
It's tied to the ground.
2 oxygens. There's some like
When can you become a
minerals.
horse? That'd be amazing.
What,
You need a
what
horse.
are hydrogen?
I thought you already did that.
So it doesn't tell
I
me
could be a
anything
horse, I
about
just don't know
where
if
the
you
It's
can
magic is
jump.
identified
coming
as
No.
from.
water. It's water.
I
We
don't
didn't
think
want to pay
horses
for a
can
horse.
jump.
I always know that...
It's pretty healthy
They can,
water
like-
too. It's got a lot of
Hold,
minerals.
but I don't think yeah, not
Yeah,
30
no.
feet.
I'm going to go
Height.
super horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Length? No.
But it didn't tell me anything about it. It's magic.
Can you like
Where are the
ride on my
dinosaurs?
back or something?
Where are the dinosaurs? That's not a
Right.
question you hear every
What
day.
about those lizards that can like run in the water but like really big?
Jesus Christ, lizards.
Should be giant versions of smaller animals.
I'm still pretty
Yeah.
happy that
Oh wait,
it's
I found the
been
dinosaurs. Okay.
fixed. I found the dinosaurs. Don't worry.
sorry.
Be a brachiosaurus and like have like a neck above the water.
Look, it's a phaser beast or whatever.
Yeah.
Displacer beast.
Yeah, displace your beast.
Wait, how tall is the cavern?
Dang it, they all have
Sounds
high
about
challenge
40
rates.
feet tall.
Is there anything that you can like climb on the ceiling or something?
There is stalactites on the
Wait.
ceiling.
There's
I'm going to
I can do that.
go up
I can
the
spider
Wait,
climb.
you had to
into
be a
the-
giant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, we got a spider climber.
I can spider climb.
Can you
Okay.
hold a Jacob?
Can
I
you
don't
hold-
know.
Can you hold a
How
big
big's a
armored
Jacob?
guy?
Can I hold? I don't know.
You might have to make multiple trips.
For one
Wait,
person.
okay, guys,
you're
I
gonna
can be
one
a giant lizard.
Take his
It's
armor
better than sitting here
first.
figuring it out
Oh,
for an
I see
hour.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Guys, I can be a giant lizard.
How
Giant-
giant is it?
It says it can be ridden or used as a draft animal.
Okay, so it's
And it has a
horse
1/4
size.
challenge rating, and it can climb 30 feet.
Can it swim good?
Can
No,
Will it not go in a
it
circle?
can't swim, but it can climb.
So here's the thing.
So that would work, right?
You've got an island, ceiling, walls, and then water all around. You can get to the island fine. You could swim to the island. But what you've gotten so far is how to get to the island. How do you get back right now is your issue.
But
There's not like a
Jacob,
wall from the island.
he said
Jacob
so.
can
Yeah.
ride him. Can ride the lizard. Jacob can
Yeah,
ride
so I
the
climb
lizard.
up the wall, and then he's riding the lizard because the lizard can be ridden.
Yeah.
There's not a
Yeah.
wall that touches. the
Yeah,
island.
you can't climb back onto the ceiling on the
Okay,
island.
the giant lizard can hold its breath. It says. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, I
it
know.
says some giant lizards have one or both of the following. So it can be spider climb and it can be hold breath for up to 15 minutes. So as long as he has a spell that can make him hold his breath.
No, it's
I
not.
say
It's
we
not
just
about
leave
holding
him
his
behind.
breath.
He needs to not touch the water.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh.
this guy.
Okay.
He bit a child.
He bit the child.
He was like, I've got no hands. I'm just going to bite. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that great of a weapon, but okay.
Dude,
What about can goats jump?
so-
Yes.
That's irrelevant. That
everything,
doesn't help.
you know.
Can a white man jump? Well, technically no.
Couldn't we like make?
Technically, no.
Couldn't we make some type of like rope thing, and then he like just scoots across on the
He
rope?
said he wasn't good at tight ropes.
Okay, so what if I'm
Well,
a
you
giant
can hold
goat?
it.
What if I'm a
That's
giant
how we tried to
goat
get
and
him
I
there.
jump
Hold it.
across? Can I do that?
What is it?
Yeah, you're gonna let me jump across as a
You
giant
could
goat.
make an attempt.
Jump as goats.
We can do the thing where we tie the rope around them, so if they fail, we just pull them in. Like
Yeah,
we tried.
that's
That's a good idea. That's okay.
That's what we did when we tried to get over there. We like failed.
Yeah,
50
but
times.
if he fails,
rope leash
then he
for the
dies.
goats.
How big's this goat? Because you might just kill us
How
all.
big
It has a rope.
Like if you're a 50-foot goat,
They do,
you get the
because I
line.
hate the
We're not
goat
gonna be able to
back.
kill you.
Giant goat just means like it's probably about the size of a horse.
Horse?
That's a
we
big
can
goat.
pull a horse in.
That's 1,000 pound.
Five.
That's 1,000-pound goat. I'm not looking forward to that.
Why would
It's a
you
heavy goat.
fly?
It's just
I mean, wait, but there is a thing, leaping lizard, so I could also potentially jump across as a lizard.
Giant leaping lizard?
Because then I could climb the wall to get over there and then jump across on the way back. Would you let me do that?
How?
Again, attempts.
You could try.
And
Okay, let's do that because then I only have to get lucky with the jump once.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be a lizard, okay?
Okay.
You're
I'm
a
gonna
giant
light their-
horse-sized
get lucky.
lizard.
I'm gonna light their way up with
And if
the.
you're not lucky,
dancing
it's just insta-death.
We're
But they said they're gonna
we're
pull me
tie a
in.
rope.
We got a rope.
Okay.
That's
That'll
good.
work, right?
Harrison and
I mean, you
I.
might
That'll
slam
make it a
into
little
the
bit
wall,
harder
but
to
we have a
parkour.
rope.
I say we just leave
it's
Jacob
not
behind
instant death.
and
Normal
then
size
he'll
goat
magically
can jump
appear
6
with us
feet.
later.
So
So a
No,
giant
like
goat
a
giant
can
goat.
jump 60 feet, right? That's how the math works.
What
how big
little
is
speaker on
normal
the
goat?
shelf?
How big's the normal goat?
How big normal goat like this?
Okay.
He
So like if he's
Wait.
this big,
Okay,
and you
well,
make it
then
10
if I
times
find
big,
anything-
then
We
you
have
can
nothing
jump
to like
60 feet.
teleport.
Yeah, that's
Stairs
how it
and
works.
to the like bathroom area and stuff like that. Is there anything that could be used for floating device?
Can I use Thunderclap to teleport to him and then teleport back?
How are you gonna bring him
There's
with you?
nothing
He's
Or
gonna
there
stomp, rather. I keep
there
calling
is
clap because there was
large
another one that said
wooden
clap, and I was like, oh, very
floating
cool.
type of
Okay.
furniture.
We may have to just go up and get something and then bring it back down.
Let's leave him
There
here.
was a boat upstairs.
Where?
There
Where?
was?
I never saw a
There's a
boat.
boat upstairs?
There's
Is
he him?
There was a boat there.
No, we swam.
Most of us swam.
Why would we swim
Yeah,
if there was
the
a
guy had
boat?
boat on that side.
Wait,
I'm like 90% sure.
Nope.
No.
There's no boat.
There were
But
no
DM
boats.
says no boat, so there's no boat.
Mr. DM, sir,
Yes.
can I use Thunderstep? Because it says I can like teleport myself, and then I teleport back. Can I use
Sir,
that?
can I have a boat, please?
Then you
Why can't I just
teleport
turn you into a
yourself.
boat?
I mean, you can.
It says you can teleport yourself to an unoccupied space. You can see within range.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, there's a loud boom, but it won't hurt anybody because, like, they're not enemies.
But will you be able to teleport with Jacob on the way
Yeah,
back?
if you can teleport there,
You
you're
can
just like, hi.
teleport. I don't know if it's gonna help you. It's just gonna say you can. You can do a lot of things.
Can't you teleport
But
another
can I,
person?
yeah, can I, I don't know, it doesn't specify.
But if they
Would
tie
it
her,
work?
She can. I just looked it up. Yes, she can.
Oh!
Okay.
I want to do that.
Let's do it.
Do
okay.
it.
Thunder step.
And you
Okay.
can
Is
see
that
it
gonna,
because
is
of
that
the
gonna
What
go
level
two
spell is
spell
it?
slots though?
What?
To
What
get
level
him
spell
across?
is it?
It's third level conjuration.
How many third level spells?
Can I say that real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty sure you might be looking at something wrong here.
Well, that could be totally plausible.
Because
How many
third level
third level
spells
spells
are
do you
different
get?
than third level characters.
But
Yeah.
it said third. Aww. I fucking hate this book.
And that's why you use the internet.
Yeah.
Clearly,
I can't do any by leveling with the book. It confuses me.
You have to
Thank
look at
you.
the warlock thing in the player's handbook. It'll tell you what level spells you can have.
But it said like
a warlock on
Okay, back to jumping mode.
And they're spell leveling player.
fucking here. Depression is ensuing right now.
Just leave him. He'll be fine.
By
I
level
mean,
9,
at
you
this
got
point,
9th level spells.
I just
Nope, she's only got second level spells. 2 second level spells right now.
I mean, I'm thinking about it mathematically here. Like, we could either leave him and then only one person dies, or we could go get him and risk like 2 people dying.
I think what we should
If
do
we leave
is we
him-
should leave him and then come back for him.
105.
Can she like make shit out of wood? Just like go back to the library, grab a table, and turn it into a boat.
Are there still like killer trees above ground?
You could try.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I looking for?
I don't think we're gonna be able to bring something back if there's killer trees, because last time we were just running for our lives the moment we're out there.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, in the library was just.
Yeah, the druids said that they can undo this spell if they have the artifact, and we have the artifact.
But don't we have to get it to them though?
Yeah, but we're already across. We can get it to them, and then we can get whatever we need to get Jacob. What's your character's name?
It's Sebastian.
Sebastian. We can get Sebastian across.
The pure hatred in your voice for that name is amazing.
I love the name Sebastian.
Wait, so who are we
But
bringing
Sebastian
back to?
Frost, the evil paladin.
That's good. That's good.
That's like the
what am I
edgiest
looking
thing.
for?
you could
That's a
possibly-
subjective term.
No,
Evil.
it's not.
Evil is relative. Seriously, have you met my relatives?
Evil.
But yeah,
You're evil.
I think our best option is to go up and get something and bring it back, because everything that we're trying to do seems risky as is.
Too many numbers. I don't understand why I'm looking at it.
Why don't you move on, and I will go back to the library and see if either A, there's something useful I can use there to fix stuff, or B, at the very least, see if there's something else relevant in one of the many bookcases that may not help this specific situation of me being stuck on this goddamn island, but may still help in the future.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's leave him.
Yep.
He's okay.
Up the stairs.
So is slot level my spell level? Why isn't it just called spell level then?
Because warlocks are weird. Most other things it is spell level.
I'm making a different character. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now that means I can't have what I want.
What?
That sucks.
Yeah. It's also not a culmination of everything. Your total number of spells is 2 that you can cast per short rest, which is what warlocks do. Is they don't do long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Warlocks are
You only have
okay.
2 spell slots?
Yes.
Even I have more than that.
Yes, but hers is per short rest. Yours is per long rest.
Okay, yeah.
Can you just sleep in the middle of a fight for like 30 minutes?
Only 15.
I thought it was really it's an hour, but most people just do like 30 minutes.
I'm so
Yeah, it is. A short rest is supposed to be an hour.
So
That would have worked for the tree fight.
I don't know.
Why not? Tree fight was longer than
Just sit back.
Yeah, out of game, it was
But
an
isn't
hour.
Oh, in game.
In
isn't
game,
a
it was
long
like-
rest like 8 hours or something?
Yeah, it's like 8 hours.
In,
It's like
in
8
game, it
hours.
was like
I can still
2
have
minutes.
that. So I can have a 4-hour rest count as a long rest.
So you find yourself on the other side, heading back up the stairs.
Yep.
Yes. Through the long room, right?
So-
And then up more stairs.
Okay. So finding yourself back up onto the top. You find yourself in a familiar entry room, rough furniture, looks like it was made into a ramshackled bedding and living area. And there's nobody up here.
The druids are gone.
Yeah, there were 2 druids here when we left. There were like 2, I think. I don't remember their names.
Is it the entrance area?
Are
where,
we?
where are we? Are we
You're
like?
in like where you first came down the stairs from the little shack up.
Okay. So we're in the shack or we're the level below it?
You're in the level below it at this
Okay.
point in time. and
Isn't
you
that
don't
where the
see
2
them.
druids were though?
They were,
Yeah.
yes.
Where'd they go?
Okay.
Make some perception checks, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did the boys go?
I'm just not
12?
gonna.
9.
Apparently they went nowhere.
I rolled a 12.
I'm gonna go
is
up to
that
the second floor or ground
into,
floor, I guess.
into the shack.
Into
It's really,
the
it's
shack.
the shack is basically just like a building to cover up the little stairway to go down. I don't see him anywhere.
I'll walk outside. Isn't
Yeah.
the shack like on an island in the middle of the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So outside, they're not there either.
Can we see them if we look out along the lake shore?
If you look across. No, you don't.
Are the
Are
trees
you sure?
still?
Am I sure?
Yeah.
Did you roll?
6?
Did you roll to see how sure I was? Give me a second. I have to roll for that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I'm very sure. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh.
I
you sure?
I overrule that.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, are the trees still going crazy everywhere? So
They're
everything
normal?
seems to be.
We can't
I
hear
say
them
we
because we
kill
could
all
even
the
hear them
trees.
below before.
Yeah.
You could.
Okay. Go back down to the.
Well,
bottom
wait,
area.
wasn't Gnarlroot controlling them? So if we destroyed him, wouldn't
He-
that
he
mean that
made
they all
them.
just kind of stop?
Yeah, he
We
made-
don't know that. That's an assumption.
You know what they say when you assume?
We get killed by a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going back down to the basement area, tell them that I don't know where the druids are, and then I'm going to look for anything useful that might help us boat Jacob across.
I can't find these people. I'm gonna start looting their things.
I'm just looking for something to get Jacob across.
Just
fully
look.
I am
plan-
looting their things.
If
I
they're
fully
dead,
plan-
they don't need this shit.
They don't
so
need
I'm gonna
it.
take it.
We don't know they're dead.
They're probably.
They're
dead.
probably dead. But not with their stuff.
Possibly.
Okay.
So, just perception check for that.
Sure. Yeah, no, yes, make an investigation.
10.
10?
If you're not watching your possessions at all time, then they are apt to disappear. For example, party cheese.
Or everything in the jigs.
Hey! I was a child.
I mean,
didn't
there are
deserve
things
that.
that'll float.
Is there anything that would be good
They
for
don't
keeping
have
the
like
water
a
out?
boat like in their room. Yeah, let's just throw the boat in the room. 'Cause, I mean, you know, somebody's
There's
gonna
a
need
giant
one.
river. in the
Hey,
middle
well,
of
there
the
is a-
cavern.
If we find their dead bodies, we can tie them together.
No.
Let's just keep the boat inside,
Wait a minute,
underground,
how
and
did-
there's the water outside.
How
That's
did we
where
get across the lake the first time?
We
The
swam.
rocks. There was like rocks.
It
No,
wasn't.
no,
It
no.
wasn't flowing water.
It was
Yeah,
Makes the
they just
difference.
swam.
Not the
Oh
outside.
yeah.
The inside was flowing water.
Oh,
The
yeah.
outside wasn't.
It makes a difference.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Maybe we could stop the flow.
Is this a boy dog or?
It's a girl.
Hey, well, you gotta go with the flow, bro.
Haha.
I hate these druids.
Okay.
Shut up! You're underground.
You don't get to say anything.
You can still sense my anger.
I'm still waiting for you to respond.
Oh yeah, are you talking to Jacob?
Wait, oh no. What are you selling?
Over here. No, he's asking me.
He sent a GIF. Let's see
Wait,
what
in
GIF
the group
was.
chat? What?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
In the Discord chat.
Oh, I'm not on
Right
Discord.
in the Discord chat. I don't think I am.
I'm not on the Discord chat. Why the heck am I not?
Theoretically,
I just
things
got
will
this.
float in the water,
This
whether or
is
not they're
unfair.
gonna hold a paladin and what is it, like plate mail or something? I don't know.
I don't even think I
Wait, okay, so if I yell at the other
Have it
druids
down
and
later on
druidic,
here.
do you think they would come out of hiding? 'Cause
No,
what if they're
no,
like,
it's right there.
are they, I don't know.
You're looking for people that you've never met.
Yeah.
But if they
that.
hear someone speaking druidic, then maybe
Okay.
they'll come out.
Yosefka.
While they're searching for that, I'm gonna go over to Rowan, and I'm going to ask for the artifact because I want to cast Identify on it.
No, you don't get to touch it.
Oh, I got this spell for a reason, so that I wouldn't have to rely on Sam.
Look.
Or Vladimir.
Give him the artifact.
Yes. May I hold the artifact for about 10 minutes?
I don't know if I trust you, but
Can you? Do you have to hold it to identify it? Can
I
you look at
think.
it?
Do I have to touch it to be able to identify something?
Typically.
I'm gonna
Okay.
set it on the floor.
Okay.
Don't pick it up.
Just touch
Okay,
it.
I'm just gonna hold my hand
Try
like
not to.
on top of it, like on its head, and I'm gonna cast Identify.
I have a head in a tree.
It's
On its
tree.
top, and cast Identify.
On the canopy.
Yeah.
It immediately collapses.
Ritual cast.
Okay. It is a druidic focus that. What's up? I need the player's handbook.
I'm using it.
No.
Per long rest, or well, per day, really, not long rest.
I still have a zombie head in my inventory.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna be one of those. Just carry around heads and then dump it somewhere to.
No, he'll keep it forever.
I thought it might have been useful for something.
Maybe once we get the bag of holding.
Because it has like the mushroom child mold on it.
Yeah.
Mushy boy.
Have we figured out what Blackroot is?
No, I have it written down here. The quest of Blackroot.
30 gold per pound.
That's why I asked. Like, you know what blackroot is?
Is gnaw root made of blackroot?
But that takes so long to get back.
Why is
there.
that in your features and traits section?
Because I just write stuff down on the paper.
Same. That's why I wrote about this
I-
time.
I was like,
Like-
I have paper.
In character
You take notes
appearance,
in?
I have all the things I can do. Like,
I just
Really?
remember things.
Oh
Five
no.
episodes.
I
I
don't
don't
write
even
them down.
organize.
Once,
Well, that's why I'm gonna write everything down. in
Once
here, so I can
per-
look back at it.
once per month, it can cast a spell that is plant growth.
Is there a way to tell if it's already been used this month?
what is plant growth?
It
Hey, magic, go do magic.
it doesn't
Why don't the
seem to
druid
have.
do it?
Okay.
What?
And
Wait
plant
now.
growth, does that just
This
like
entire
I
time,
accelerate you?
It's like, hey, within like half a
Hey,
mile.
your garden's get
Within a half a
really
mile
good.
radius, you've enriched the soil, and plants will basically do well.
So basically, this is just a harvest goddess type thing.
Ah.
Like
We should give it to the druid.
like
Could someone
you,
have used it to make all those like angry trees grow?
You could use it to like
Probably.
appease the forest thing, the owlbear.
The
He's like, I
owl.
protect this forest, and he'd be like, hey,
You still
Now
aren't
shit
supposed to know
grows.
about that.
what?
You aren't supposed to know about that. Your
I don't think
character
anybody
doesn't.
knows.
No, you're thinking.
only
this,
she
I'm not.
knows.
Oh, she's thinking this.
Yes.
I am telling you what you are thinking. Currently going through your mind is nothing but pum, 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 pum.
Well, since learning this, I think that this artifact should be in the druid's possession.
Wait,
How
did I tell you?
Oh no. Okay.
This,
What was that noise?
this is amazing.
Plant growth's like sucks.
No, if we were farmers,
This is a
would be nice.
powerful artifact, and
Totally.
I'm not quite sure we should be. I don't even want to touch this. You take this.
Why?
If you use it,
It's druidic.
It's
Okay.
disgusting.
It's
And then-
it's
and then-
quite large.
and then-
it's like
yeah.
a statue. Tree.
And then I'm just go-
Wait a second. I'm the halfling. Why am I hearing the huge ass
If you
statue?
touch
because
it,
you came out of the tree.
And then
No,
I'm
if
gonna
you-
lean down, like pretty far down, and I'm gonna be like,
it
It helps
it
you
shifts
grow
into like a
plants.
necklace, or at least that's what Riley told us last time.
Oh, all right.
If you use
It's
it,
real
it's
small now.
4 times as
So I'll make it
hard to
small.
move.
Riley, is that
Everything
right?
becomes
Can you make the
overgrown.
artifact smaller?
Yes.
Okay.
So I made it small and now I'm carrying it.
like a
because I'm
keychain
small
now.
person.
nice.
Got a little druid keychain.
Yeah.
I like,
Yeah,
I
and-
like
and
Final
it's like-
Fantasy.
I told
Tuck
you-
around your neck.
I told you what it could do, but no one else knows.
Okay.
Everyone else thinks it's some sort of amazing
Wait, okay, I'm
power.
gonna bring it back to you. Could we use this to, do you think we could use this to free, Sebastian?
What, grow a tree across the river? I mean, yes.
Riley, Dungeon Master?
If you
Give me
cast
a
a
second.
spell using 1 action point, plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. Creatures moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1
Oh,
foot
no,
it moves.
never mind.
Yeah, it's not a good thing
Okay.
unless you're trying to appease someone.
It's like-
nature god.
You can do like a quick little, oh look, let's just make it like really difficult terrain, or you can be like, yeah, we're gonna make farming pretty well for like the rest of the year.
Yeah, and things yield twice as
Except
much.
we can only use it once per month, so it's not something you just want to waste.
Once per month, you can make half a mile of field good for a year.
But it lasts for a
Yeah.
year.
Hey, that would be good if we ever find a town that needs it.
Oh.
Like,
You want to just settle down, make a nice farm. I mean,
yeah.
you don't
What
have
if
to-
that's
You
how
guys
it's
want to
ended?
do that after?
Like,
yeah.
we
Everybody's
just-
like, you know what? We're done adventuring. We're gonna have a
We're gonna
We
go
just-
grow
we're gonna
some
be
trees.
beef
nearly
farmers.
dying.
We
You
just
guys are
never
pretty
make
cool.
it to Greed and just like settle down in a town.
We farm.
We're just
Come on.
we're
gonna
outside
live
of Greece.
here.
I'm gonna live here.
Yeah.
Do any of you listen to Harmontown?
No.
I didn't know that.
No.
No.
They play D&D at the end, and one time they were just like, they like made an entire town angry at them, and they were just like, you know what? Fuck whatever quest we're on. We're just gonna go do something else.
That's good.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll have some pretty cool stuff. Like whenever you guys decide if you want to set up like a home base, I'll be getting a book that's like a lot of details and things like that.
Read.
I think the home base will be the Magnificent Mansion whenever I get high enough level to get that. Okay. Then it would suck if I died though after that, because all our stuff would be in there. see.
At this point in time, what do you want to do?
Well, that spell's not going to help us get Jacob, I don't think. So, I think it's time
At
to...
this point, that Sebastian just kind of wanders back out of the library, holding an empty bookcase and a table in the other hand, and just sort of unceremoniously tosses both into the middle stream and just jumps on top of it as it starts awkwardly bumping across the rocks and moving across. And now the thing's bobbing, so every single time it bobs down and touches like his foot or leg, he just begins screaming out loud.
We're like above ground, so it's just like ah! Ah! What was that? Ah!
What, are you like using the table like a paddle backwards against the rocks?
Every single time it bobs.
Can you demonstrate the yells?
Please, no.
It's so loud. Oh no.
I think he's not going to.
Okay.
We're safe.
If you leave it that loud, it's gonna be like.
Yeah,
not-
can
yeah.
you turn it?
Okay.
Okay. So, does he make it across safely?
Yeah. No, not safely.
But he made it across. That's
His
what
ankles
matters.
are screwed up.
I'm gonna go down there when I hear this, and oh wait, I can't heal him. Forgot about that.
Well, pretty good.
We can't
No.
use healing spells at least.
No, I tried that before and it did
Yeah,
nothing.
no, we can't. Yeah, that's what I.
Wait, we can't use healing spells? Why?
We tried.
Okay, I think after you get across, I think it's time that we just take a rest.
Aloe.
Like, we've had a hard day, especially you. I think we should just rest here. One of us keep watch in case the druids come back.
I'll keep watch.
A long rest or a short rest?
Long rest.
Yeah.
And
I can
Yeah.
keep watch since I just got back and I am well rested from my druidic tree traveling.
Alright. Time for
Yeah,
rest
everybody's
time.
just on acid right now.
okay.
Yes.
So everyone's taking a long rest, except for me. Wait, if
I'm
you
taking
you
a
have
4-hour
shifts,
rest. Sure.
No
or
more.
I only have to sit for half the time.
would
so
you like to
it's
take shifts? So I'll take the first shift,
good.
and then Melissa can take the second shift.
Sounds
Third
good.
degree burns are best taken in shifts.
So, does anything happen on my shift?
Albert.
I swear to God, if you send me there, I'll.
So where are you?
Same
Where are you
Albert.
standing watch?
So where are they all sleeping? Is it like in a little?
I'm assuming they'd be sleeping in their beds.
Oh, there's beds down here?
Yeah.
It's like where they've been living.
It's where the druids have been living.
Yeah.
Did we check under the beds first?
They're on the
I'm
ground.
going to check
I'm
under
pretty
the
sure.
bed.
There's
Make sure
nobody-
they're on the
nobody-
ground?
Okay, I thought the druid might be
So
on
is
the
there like a
bed.
central
wanna
point in
sleep
the
with the
house where I can
dogs.
like keep watch from? Like
It's not a house.
Yeah, I guess. You could
just kind of the
stand in
center. I'm
room.
gonna stand kind of near the door into like the outside like area with the weird crazy trees, but like also kind of just in the central area where I can like hear all the rooms. Does that work?
All is quiet on the western front.
On the what?
On the western
Drank that
front,
entire
all is
thing.
quiet.
Okay.
What about the eastern
It wasn't
front?
good, was it?
She didn't look on the eastern
It was
front.
quite disgusting.
Does she hear the snoring?
Do I need it? So you're saying specifically like all is quiet there, and I need to go check it out.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Not much is happening. It's like early night at this point in time.
Creaking
You know,
noises.
this is why we typically sleep around like nighttime. We're just gonna sleep. It's like 4 in the afternoon. But
Yep.
like, yeah, I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah,
Throws off your circadian
You're free
rhythm.
to do whatever you like.
it's okay.
There's no time for circadian rhythms when you're trying to save the world.
We're trying to save the world.
I need at least 3 REM cycles.
We just killed 3.
Or else I get really pissed off.
I need my beauty
We're
sleep.
trying to save the world. We've killed a small family, a small child, and a large tree.
Wait, when did we kill the family?
The first battle.
Oh, you're right, but they were bad guys.
So, I didn't
Where
know they
are
were
they?
family.
I neither.
Yeah, what if this king is like really corrupt and we just
Didn't you already say
brought
the king
down
was
a
assassinated or
revolution?
something?
What,
I haven't said.
what if they were trying to change the world
think
for the
everything
better
is
and
Oh.
we stopped them?
Wait, okay, so but, like, where are we now? Are we like?
So there's
In the
like a
basement.
room, and then
On
there's
the way to Greed.
there's like a staircase up into a tiny
So we're just
shack,
basically.
which is on an island in the middle of the lake.
This is on the way to Greed, and Greed is
Yeah.
where the king is.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to warn him that people were trying to kill him.
Yes.
Okay.
If we're fast enough.
If we're fast. Okay.
Oh, great king.
So yeah, so I'm standing watch. Does anything happen before I switch off to Avita?
No.
Okay.
How long is your shift?
Does a
Out
video
of
have
the
dark
8-hour
sight?
rest?
So
Yes,
then
she
I would be
does.
4
She does.
hours. She would be the next 4.
Up to
That's
120 feet.
Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superior dark vision, but it also
You have
could
superior
come
dark
with
vision.
some
Oh
lights.
man, I just
Yeah,
have
but I just wear
So then
glasses.
I-
I wear shades.
So I'll switch off to her. That would. I feel like that's such a cool character.
I mean,
like, just wearing
actually,
shades.
yeah, but they have to.
Did
be,
you
like,
draw her
John
character
Lennon
at all
shades.
yet?
No, because
It's not.
I never gave
sunglasses.
her
I never
any
said
information.
anything.
yeah, Harrison didn't either, or Jacob. I'm
I have to-
disappointed.
I didn't get around to it.
I'll figure it out.
I haven't
They're not
finished.
really like sunglasses. It's just like, you know, like
Like
bottles that are like of a darker tint. You can break off the bottom and have like a little circle.
Yeah.
It's darker. It's not like sunglasses.
Are you dying?
They don't have. They're little. They're tiny. They're like the tiny versions, and they sit right on the tip of my nose.
Like blind person glasses
no. But no, they don't have any.
that
like,
only exist to cover up those big eyes.
The big, like, murky white gray eyes.
Yeah.
I'll figure out what my character looks like. I know I figured it out, but then I just completely forgot about it. As you do. I just know I have some
I
type
have
of like
these
female
two cut
character.
out, but I haven't
So-
laminated or set them up
Ew.
yet. So that's me
Cute.
and Ben's characters. And I have yours
Oh.
finished. I just haven't cut it out yet.
Those are awesome.
That's not.
See, this is what you're missing out on.
Wait,
I
how
haven't
far along
colored
is
yours. I haven't colored it yet, so it's in my
Nice.
sketchbook.
He still
Still,
looks
I'm
equally
sorry.
cute.
No, that's so cool.
He does.
I mean, I've still got this.
You're so good at
Oh,
drawing
I like it.
those. Like for me, it's so hard to like get like all the clothing and stuff. Right?
Ben, come up with your character.
Yeah, man.
I'm not very good at drawing
Look,
clothing, so
he's
kind
even
of
got his
a lot of
signature
the
dancing
outfits look very
lights.
similar.
That's so cool.
He like wanted me to do a huge manticore with it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
no,
want-
that's too much, Ben.
Like a huge manticore.
I did say it was your choice, but
why you didn't
if
do
you
it.
were willing, I wanted
Instead,
you
we've
to
still
make
got
a
I have
very
a cloak,
classic
so
gay
you get to have
dragon
fun with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm drawing a cloak for her already.
Mine's like a
full-on wizard's
full
robe.
on.
Oh wait a minute! I've been seeing.
I actually, it's coming back to me. I know
Thought it
how
was here.
You have corgi socks.
I do have corgi socks on.
I know I have like my coat is like a almost like a vest, like one of those like buttoned like vests, but then it turns into like the
Yeah.
skirt coat in the back.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like very
This
steampunk.
book is very handy. I've got a lot of like this.
What book is that?
Stuff.
So,
I don't know, this is just
is that
music to
long
me.
rest finished, or are you needing to do checks
like,
for Anita?
Check for the
What's his face?
session.
Yeah.
Jacob, like,
What?
go across the
How
river.
did your watch go?
I don't know, how did it go? I mean, I think it went
You
pretty
get the
well.
chance to make a check.
You did the watch.
Perception check.
Do your
Is
check.
that a 20?
Yeah.
I got
Unless
a
she
4.
said otherwise, it's a 20.
I got a 4.
Do you have
'Cause I just-
anything to add to it?
No. That dog
Do
does
I?
not like you.
Rejection. Not that.
Who
Plus
does
one.
that?
Oh, I do it plus 1?
Yeah, because it's wisdom based.
I got
I will go back to
5.
sleep under the table.
Fun.
Ooh.
That is a very familiar symbol. Yes.
Okay.
A flaring sun on a white field with a golden trim. Typically, it's going to be what their cloaks are very similar to.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay, Noah? Do you want me to get you some water?
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what you should do when you like, if you get everyone, you should like take like a big white piece of paper and just put them on it, like make a photocopy of it.
Your garbage mic is cutting out every like 3 seconds.
No, you'll get your papers. What I'm gonna
Did
do
you hear that?
is I'm gonna laminate them
That's
and
like
make
a
the
$60
bottom stick
talking
and put them in
at the
little
same
stand
time.
ups.
It's
So
your
you can have them as
connection,
little
this
display
shit.
pieces.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's my day spade.
That was really
Okay.
So,
Shoot.
drop 5.
Yes.
Nothing seems to happen.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome. We have awoken
Yeah.
from our long rest.
In the morning.
I guess we're not dead.
Well, if we went to bed at 4 p.m., it's like the middle of the night right now.
No, it's like 3 or 4. Would be, yeah, I guess it is closer to the middle of the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I sleep then?
It's like a little bit after midnight.
I think we should leave the forest at 3 a.m., guys. Let's go.
Oh boy.
How is everyone?
3 a.m. internal.
Are you feeling better, Sebastian?
My
Sebastian.
leg's no longer melting, so yes.
That's good.
Oh yes. Good.
Very good.
In the right direction.
What is he? What are you?
Why are you melting?
He's a paladin.
He's a fucking
It
witch.
keeps cutting out every 3 seconds. I only caught like every other word of that exclamation.
Jacob, I guarantee you that is your connection, and it has nothing to do with our end.
Well, this neighborhood's not known for its really well cell reception.
No, we're good. We have good cell reception. And
The
it's
other
not,
side of the
it's not
neighborhood.
even
The
cell
little
reception.
voice-connected
it's on,
thing down here has 3 bars.
Considering
It's
the
a nice
Wi-Fi is
green color.
literally in like right past that wall, I think we're good.
I'm on a laptop. This has nothing to do with cell reception.
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi and
Wi-Fi.
the Wi-Fi.
Wow.
And there's no cutting out from the recording, so...
That's what I said.
It's just
Okay. I guess my laptop's just garbage then. Alright.
Makes sense.
Anyway,
Yes.
Buy a laptop soon.
I suppose I do owe you people an explanation given the fact that you just watched me almost melt as I crossed the river.
No, nobody actually saw you cross the river.
No,
we
we did.
didn't.
Why
Although
were
we
we
saw
screaming and saw the
Yeah.
aftermath?
So what's with you and water? and why is it only some water?
Hydrophobia.
Wait,
You know, I
why
don't
are you
think
talking for
I don't
him?
think hydrophobia makes you melt.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's. I don't know, Jacob.
I don't,
Hey,
I
Jacob,
don't think
Jacob.
you understand the
I have my
concept
own
of
explanation
phobia.
that if I
I
was.
heard Jacob, and then it cut out, and now I'm very confused.
Why are you melting?
So, I was hoping to avoid having this conversation until a later date when hopefully I had earned a bit more trust, but oh well, here we go, fuck it. And Sebastian rolls back his upper lip, and
It's like
90% of his
the-
face is normal teeth, but there are 2 very large protruding fangs where his normal canines.
So you were a
inside
vampire,
of
and you
the
turned to another vampire.
Yeah. Huh.
Jacob,
Sick, dude.
why are you so edgy?
What do you mean edgy?
What happened?
I hope this is in character.
Most people kill me on sight. In the last 2 villages I went to, I had to specifically not mention the fact that I drink people's blood for a living or they kill me.
Do you sparkle?
No, I mean, you as a
Wait,
person, Jacob. Really,
When,
not...
when was the last time you
But
fed?
again, I swear to God, I will drain your corpse dry and leave it in the river.
When was the last time you
Try me,
fed?
bitch.
Yeah, who have you been feeding on this whole time?
Question.
That's a myth. You don't actually need to drink blood to survive. We can eat food like normal people. It's just that food tastes like...
You drank mushy boy.
Best way to describe it is dust and nothingness.
Are you a ghoul?
Wait, out of character
Pass around the
question,
party
how would my Dampier character react to this?
You don't know. This is the beginning.
Okay, cool.
We're wearing the same freaking clothing.
Okay, cool. It's been a while, man.
Wait, are you a vampire too?
I'm half vampire.
Huh.
Half human,
Interesting.
Is anyone else?
You're edgy too.
Is anyone else here some kind of monstrous creature? I'm a dragon.
Does not notice that.
If you couldn't tell.
You're gay.
That's all.
What do you imply?
That was out of character. That was in character. I'm not doing this the whole game.
Harrison is implying
I'm
we
not
would
being
like to offer
anti-gay the
you
whole
a
game.
blowjob.
Are you offering?
No.
I am.
I don't want scaly cock in my mouth.
Whoa.
The scales don't cover that.
I don't want to go this discussion!
In case you were wondering.
I've been looking for a chance to get in between your legs all day.
Maybe another time. Anyway,
It's not an enemy, it doesn't count.
It's not a what?
I didn't seduce him. He's trying to seduce me.
We already established that.
Someday,
I carried him around for like 6 hours.
maybe, but
So your
not
character
now.
is like consistently trying to seduce the dragonborn?
Yes.
Nice.
Anyway, we need to figure out what we're going to do. Right now it's pretty late. We might want to sleep in more. I don't think we'll get too much benefit from that, but it'll at least be daytime. I don't know what happened to the other druids. It's possible that the same thing happened to them that happened to Josiah down there. And if that's the case, then at least 2 tree or ints are somewhere on this island, or hopefully back across the lake. But we're going to have to pass through that at some point. So I think we had best be ready, and I imagine we'd fight better in the light of day.
Good point.
Did they flash paper away too?
Did they flash paper away?
Is
too?
there still a forest?
Yeah, actually,
I'm just gonna go like outside,
upside.
take a look.
Yeah, look and
I'll
see if
go
there's
with
any
him.
trees on the island that weren't there before.
You get like a branch just smacks you as soon as you walk.
No trees?
No trees at all, like.
I mean, there's trees.
Oh.
There were trees there to begin with.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like.
something over
I'm just
there.
gonna poke
See if
one of the
they're there.
trees and see if it does anything.
So you're going across the water?
I thought we were talking on
Yes,
the
do
island.
it.
No, there's not one on the island.
Oh, not
Okay.
on the island? Okay, then
Should-
we're
shall-
fine.
There weren't any on the island.
Are we gonna
Okay.
sleep until morning and then go across?
Yeah, I think we should just wait
Hey,
till
whoa,
morning.
whoa. Hand that back over there. Hand that back.
What?
That monster manual. Hand that back.
Oh.
You're way outstepping your privilege over here.
Was she looking at the red paperclip?
No,
I
she wasn't
wasn't-
looking at the red paperclip. She's just looking through. Oh, look at that.
It's interesting though.
It is interesting, but there's a lot of things
Spoilers.
in here you don't get to know.
I'll just buy my own monster.
That's your own money.
could.
It's like
It's my
$40.
monster book.
What's a Trask and why are we fighting it?
No!
Why is there a paperclip on the Tarrasque?
Oh, no.
Speaking of paperclips, I need to put one in.
What's the paperclip on?
Hopefully still the tree ant from last time, implying that there's nothing to fight this
I'm
time.
just gonna do this, hopefully.
So,
The paperclip isn't. Okay, there we go.
this time I'll take watch.
Can I get the cheese?
Never used
Is that
one
allowed?
before.
Yes.
Just a little bit though.
I'll take watch and I'll be playing a lovely little song this time. I'm not doing my usual practice thing.
She might
Dvorak's
not
just
take it from you.
playing the most calming music he can. Well, taking his
You want cheese? Come on.
He's actually a pretty decent player.
Pretty decent play. Yeah.
He'll show that later, eventually.
About the same time he seduces the next enemy, am I right?
Yeah. It might work eventually.
Yeah.
She's like,
We just need to get past all of the monstrous races because
Yeah.
Ben doesn't like uggos.
I'm sorry, I have standards.
I have standards. They're called gay.
They're called gay.
Excuse me, I'm pretty sure the last few enemies have been made.
I don't do females.
Okay. Making a perception check for my watch.
For your watch.
Yeah.
7.
Natural 20.
There is no watch. You don't have a watch.
I'm already past that.
We're going to sleep until
Nice
morning.
natural 20 though.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm watching while they're doing the
Oh,
long rest.
why are you watching?
To see if there's anything coming.
Everybody's already
Yeah, we
waking
woke up
That's
and
why
we're
you're all talking.
We went on rest again to wait till morning.
I shall.
You don't just take like another long rest.
Couldn't we just have like
We're
eat
just
breakfast?
waiting till morning. That's what we
It's like sleeping
said.
8 hours. You know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep another 8 hours.
It's like
It happens. 15 hours.
You know what
It
I'm saying?
happens.
I'm going to
lying.
wait 24 hours standing in this. spot.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna cross that water and I'm gonna say hi to one of those trees.
I'll go with them.
You're waiting for the little waiting bar. Ben's waiting for the waiting bar.
Yep.
What? Oh, the stupid Skyrim.
Yeah, he's over here playing Skyrim. I'm just gonna wait.
Well, we're like the NPCs. We keep moving.
Yeah.
It stands in the same place for 12 hours.
I have a question about
You can
Skyrim.
stand in this. Yes.
Wow.
So,
It's a horrible
Is there a
game.
question about what?
It's not a horrible game. It's just
Online
not a
You're
good
not
one.
allowed to speak to me anymore.
okay, so in normal Skyrim, when you get like someone like a companion, not a companion, that's a different thing. When you get a
Hey, Taco
follower,
Bell.
Yeah, if you could follow it. Yep.
do you normally just go up to them and say hi and then they'll follow you? Because I added a bunch of mods to my game and now there's like a ton of followers, and so I'm like, I don't know if this is normal or not, or if this would be considered cheating. Because basically, I have like a
Oh yeah, you have
A
the anybody
posse?
can be a follower mod.
Anybody
But
can
no.
be followed.
A lot of
it wasn't
a lot of the
anybody. It
followers-
just like added a bunch of like I think I had to add like a bunch of because I have 2 characters in the whatever it is Skyrim Special Edition now, and so one of them is like a Dark Elf, and the other one's a Argonian. So I had two where it added like more Argonians and Dark Elves, so they're like, marriageable later on.
Yeah.
And so, but then I also added a pet mod. So basically, I'm like going through like the Bleak Falls Barrow with like my low level like Dark Elf with like a Dark Elf follower who's a member of the Companions and just like this really aggressive raccoon.
No,
So-
normally you have to like either pay the followers
Or
or
do a
complete
mission,
a quest.
right?
quest
Yeah.
for them.
Okay. So I'm like, is this normal? No, I don't think so.
No.
This shouldn't be this easy.
Why does my companion just turn into
Marty.
a werewolf and wreck everybody? I'm only level 1.
No, he's not. He doesn't. Turn
Even
into
if
a
you get
werewolf.
companion guild followers, they won't turn into werewolves when they're following you.
No, I got a mod that allows them to because it makes the most sense.
Yeah, but
But I was
they
like,
don't
oh, let's
normally.
challenge you to a fist fight. No, their trigger is like their health gets below a certain point before.
But normally werewolves can only do it once per day. And if you do that, they can just do it whenever.
I'll just say, werewolves will win a fist fight.
They will, but I hate
No,
the
you
camera
see-
controls for the werewolves. It's
Yeah.
the most obnoxious thing in the world.
The ultimate.
What if
Is
a
the
werewolf
werebears
is going
of
against
Soul's
another
Stone.
werewolf?
The werebears.
The werebear.
The
What if
werebears
werewolves
are
are
That's
the
so funny.
The
That
werebears
sounds
are the
like
most
Care Bears,
terrifying
but it's
thing.
Literally what I was thinking.
Like your brain goes Care Bears and it's like LOL, but then it's probably this like horrific thing.
You
I feel
that
like we're
first?
gonna get
We're
like
a bit
nothing
kidding.
done this entire
sorry.
session.
Yeah.
What is happening though?
Okay,
it's
yeah.
only like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
We've gotten
Upstairs.
into the onto
Yeah.
the grass.
Let's swim across.
We have like all day. It doesn't matter.
We have to
Yeah.
go like 5.
We swimmed.
Well, I don't know.
I would like to stay out of
It's
my
fine.
house
I
for
don't
as long
care.
as possible.
I don't really have to go back.
Whenever we're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
Whenever we're
I'd
done,
like
we're not
to
going to be
finish
done
by
for a
5.
while.
well.
Not until
I
the
can
planet
technically
Erotic
stay till
explodes.
9.
This will be a 20-hour session.
Okay.
We will
I
fight
think-
all the bosses.
All of the bosses.
Can we
Not
assume
until
that
we
we
have
all
long
for
rest.
you. What was the name that you had?
Vecna?
Vecna. Not the name. We're not fighting Vecna anytime soon.
Dang.
So,
Dang, I wanted to die soon.
finding yourself
Die soon? No, I'm kidding. He was like, dang.
alone. I didn't know if that would be it. No. Okay. So, in trees,
We are in trees, yes.
Yeah.
You
Try
are.
to find the path.
Yes.
you are.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Just
Walking.
checking out the trees.
They are trees indeed.
Okay.
They don't seem to be reacting to you.
Are they still
Are we above ground?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Are
in
we
the
all
forest.
above
We're in the forest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are the trees
Can we just like
being
go
angry?
towards?
Yeah. Go
Can we
to
just
the path.
go towards the path that we came off of where we found the dead guy? Let's
Yeah.
go.
We go back the way we were going, so like
Yeah.
make progress.
Back onto the path. And
And go in a moment.
and can we assume that we're going the right direction on the path? That we're not gonna backtrack, or do we actually have to check for that?
Well, I mean, it's not hard to remember. Hey, we're going this way. We went this way off
Yes,
the road.
yes.
We're not going
Okay.
that way.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Let's continue on the path, guys.
Onward
Montage
to greed. We're off to see the king, the wonderful king of greed.
Because.
because.
He's
So-
about to be assassinated.
A few more days
We're
travel.
like going to his throne singing. You're gonna be assassinated?
It's a few more days travel. With
Climbing over a hill.
It's like a travel montage.
Yeah.
Like, walking with this music.
I mean,
in the
yeah,
background.
that's what this music basically
no
is.
real events going on. I can start actually going through my notes that I had planned before all of this happened.
Yay.
I thought you planned stuff at the last minute.
No, I plan long term ahead of time, and then I go back. Okay. You find yourself in a mountain pass.
I didn't know there were mountains between here and Greed.
I didn't know dwarves lived in mountains.
Wait. Greed is a dwarf city?
I didn't know there were female dwarves.
Well, they often get mistaken for the men.
This is my chance!
Now we can be gay and not gay.
At the same
Except no.
Except if you just have to talk to like an elf for that. 'Cause now they can be whatever gender or well sex they want. It's more than gender. They can physically change their biological sex once per long rest.
Wait,
Or
elf
It's
I'm a
the
wood
thing
elf.
that they're talking about, and I'm like,
Yeah, they haven't added it officially
they
yet.
haven't added it officially,
No.
and it's not going to be a part of my thing because first of all, it doesn't really make sense.
What would be
What
the
if you
point
gotta
of that?
seduce someone?
It's include.
I
I
mean,
can
unless
actually
you're,
speak
like, having a
English,
really,
but I
like-
can hear the gender fluid elf talk. Please stop. No.
Yeah,
Why
no.
would you do
No,
that?
no, no. Hey, whoa, it's not gender fluid, it's sex fluid.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So it would be like.
They specifically said gender fluid.
It says
But
sex
it's
fluid.
sex
on the article.
fluid though, because
You change gender because someone's hitting on you. You're literally cock blocking them because there's a cock in between.
Yeah, it doesn't. People are like, it makes sense because their god is already weird with genders, and I'm like, yes, but they aren't
Loki.
gods, they are people.
It would be useful for seduction. So
Yeah.
I can see
it
like
would-
some
yeah.
of them having
Yeah, I
them
mean,
really,
it has
like,
its
that's-
uses.
I feel
yes,
like
sure.
you had to like
Okay.
make your character around that though. Like you couldn't
Mountain-
Yeah,
really
like,
get
Yeah.
added.
I can see that being like a
Like a
certain ability you
shapeshifter
added, or
sort of
like a
thing?
certain like subdivision of like
Yeah.
I
elves,
think,
like
I think
a
it is like a
subrace.
subrace of
But
elves.
that
I
would
don't
make
think
more
it's
not
a
just
general elf.
Not
every
like any
elf.
elf, because that would
Every
be a
elf.
little bit OP.
Even though the way that they've talked about it, it is every elf because
It
they
is
mentioned
magic
like what
growth
happened
is
to like
penis.
Drow society, which is hilarious because they talked about it in Drow society. Yeah, no, elves that can choose their gender in Drow society would be murdered upon like knowing this because their whole thing is like matriarchy, and if you get to choose, and it's like much.
Oh yeah.
And then it talks about, well, no, that's not true because if it was a sex fluid Drow, they would have been like heralded as heroes and stuff, and would have been like inclusion.
You are a hero. We will kill you on sight.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like they talked about this one thing. It's like how they did Beauty and the Beast. It's like, wait a minute, we can't have these people be the bad guys.
Are you talking about live action?
Yeah, the live
Never
action
watched
one.
I never
where,
seen
like,
that.
LeFou-
I didn't see it
LeFou
either.
was just like, you know what, I'm actually a good guy now. They're like, it's one of the things they're going through. Like, wait a minute, we've just made a gay character the bad guy.
Oh no.
Wait,
No one
LeFou?
fights like Gaston.
Yeah, LeFou is gay in the live action.
Well, yeah, I
Beauty
know.
and the Beast.
I remember hearing that,
And
but
then
like
every-
I never saw him
I
as a
think
bad
it's
It's
guy.
not
like-
really a bad guy.
Yeah, I
He's
never
more of
saw him as a
a
bad guy.
subordinate, I guess.
Yeah, but it does like he's nothing
He's a
like
minion.
cartoon LeFou, which is
Oh,
literally,
that's
like,
weird.
satanic
Yeah.
stuff. And then in this one, it's like, you know, I've never
I mean,
really
Cartoon
listened-
LeFou literally grovels at Gaston's feet.
Yeah,
Like,
guys, this aligns perfectly. I thought gays were supposed to be.
No,
It's very true.
I haven't seen the live action, so I don't have any
It's
like.
bad.
Yeah, I've not watched the live action.
It's like
That's
they
why.
chose
That's why
a
all
lot.
the Christians say that gays go to hell because Satan's just looking for his gay boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Stop trying to matchmake me.
I've seen that comic.
Adventures of
it's
God.
a bad movie, not just because of the gays. I mean, that's not really what makes it bad. It's just they chose the wrong actors
Oh, that stinks.
for everything.
Have you seen Valerian?
Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is an amazing movie.
I don't
I
think
love
I
it.
haven't seen that one either.
Because
I
it was made
never-
by the same team that did The Fifth Element.
I never saw that.
I haven't
feel like
seen
I was
either
already
of them.
tired of it
I like-
before
I
it
like
came
the
out because
story.
they overhyped it so much.
I didn't like
But-
the two main characters though,
No.
which is sad.
So
I saw-
I believe we saw Mountain Pass.
That was the entirely wrong.
But yeah, we got
character.
sidetracked again, didn't
Yeah.
we?
Oh yeah.
We need to start.
Sidetracked.
We need to concentrate on story stuff.
Yeah, no, we started talking about elves.
Yeah.
Then it all went.
And then
Wrong.
movies.
Elves are.
Who's gonna go
Yeah.
watch Ready Player One on premiere day?
I'm going to go see
I'm going
that.
on premiere day.
Going to see what?
Did we
Ready
talk
When
Player
about
does
it?
it
What are you
premiere?
talking
We're
about?
sidetracking again.
Is this Friday?
We should make that a D&D thing.
I kinda
We all
want
go-
to.
We all go see it on Friday.
What are you talking about?
Ready
awesome.
Player One.
Oh yeah, my brother wants to see that.
Or what do you?
Because if I suggested that
I
to
don't
any
know,
other
I'm
group, I feel
bored,
like I'd be
so
scorned.
I do stupid shit.
Why?
Sorry.
I think it's watch Ready Player One.
I love watching
It looks like a really
movies
good
that I think
movie.
will be.
Did it get good reviews?
I don't know.
No, because like I don't know. I feel like I don't
liked
know.
the book,
Certain
but
things
the
I'm a
trailer
little bit
looked
worried with like
dumb.
them trying too hard.
They are trying way too hard. If you look at the trailer, I'm like,
Ready Player
probably
One
gonna
rating.
ruin the book, but I don't care.
I haven't
I didn't
seen.
realize
Okay,
there was
I
a
haven't
book.
read the
Movies
book,
ruined
so I don't have
Or
any
book
like
that they
bias
should
in that
look-
layer
you should
this
look
way.
into the
Right now, it
D&D
just seems a
movie.
little cringy to me. That's all.
It got an 82 on Rotten Tomato.
Hey,
not bad.
see, that's good.
That's decent.
That's
I mean, I'm not that.
Pretty
I'm not
good,
that critical.
considering
of
Rotten
movies.
Tomato normally gives like even okay movies like a 20.
Well, that's if people are
But let's
scored
be
by
honest, you
it.
can't really trust the
Internet.
The critics.
Hollywood critics.
Is that
They're
critics or is
terrible.
that people?
They're like best
Rotten
picture.
Tomatoes, anybody can vote on.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
still, when it comes to like professional movie critics,
Metacritic.
yeah, don't use those
Don't
guys. You
use
can use like
those.
Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, but
Remember,
I'm
best
not.
picture, The Shape of Water.
always.
Yeah,
I saw that movie.
watched-
It
I
was pretty
never
good, but I
watched
didn't
The
think
Shape
it
of
deserved
Water.
Best Picture.
No.
No.
It's
I
about
didn't
a
see
girl who
Who
like
fucks a
falls.
fish.
Yeah.
She masturbates every morning and she fucks the fish.
Yes.
That's the movie.
Is that real?
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Fishman
That's
had
what the
sex-
movie
Fishman had sex
was.
with me.
The first
Fishman
scene of
must
the movie,
escape.
she gets into a bathtub and it just starts like,
Oh
ugh.
my god. Jesus Christ.
She must save her fish fucking
Congratulations,
boyfriend.
the best picture.
Wait, do they have that on Netflix now? Because like I kind of want to go see it just for the sake of like.
See,
I think it's
saw
still
in fish
kind of too new to do it.
Okay.
You
No,
can probably get it
I
on-
just saw it in theaters like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so it's still in theaters or no?
It's still in theaters.
Shape of Water?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're done there. No,
Through
we're
the
done.
mountain
Hollywood's ruined a lot of things recently. So, anyway, in the mountain pass, it becomes more treacherous to travel, but not beyond.
Should I turn into a goat now? Goat.
On it, I mean.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Can I please ride the goat?
I mean, yeah.
It's big enough to be a horse.
I'm just gonna turn into a goat, so I have less of a chance. If I turn into a goat, will you give me like an advantage on like not falling off the mountain?
I mean, that's what goats normally do.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn into a giant goat because I remember the.
Goats have a weird like Skyrim logic in real life whenever
Yep.
they climb the mountains.
Goats are IRL
Wait, okay,
Skyrim
so
horses.
do I wait? So wild shape 2 times per rest. So this is gonna be using up one of it. So I'm gonna turn into a giant goat. I think there's also an advantage if we get in a fight for me like charging into stuff, but I'm just not gonna worry about that yet
Okay.
because we're not in any fights. So I'm a giant goat. You're riding
Just
me.
so it's out
Yes.
of the way, I can
I'm gonna fly
I have a
there
beautiful
too.
steed.
Can we
yes,
just
good
get
goat.
to our destination instead
thought
of
we did the
constantly being
montage.
stopped?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you?
Please.
Please,
Yeah. Okay.
please.
So, you find yourself approaching a wide chasm that goes through
That
with a
says green on it.
small stone bridge across that goes into what looks to be a large city built into the side of and into the mountain.
Is this greed?
Is it?
Would we know?
I don't think any of you
How
would
big
know.
is this?
Wait,
the path?
would it Melissa
Like
know?
how-
Because like
I don't know why she would know.
wait,
It's
no,
like
Jacob.
a dwarven city, isn't it?
It's a primarily like dwarven and rock gnomish city.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think I'd have business there.
So, but would Jacob know anything about it? Is he still on there?
Jacob, are you still here?
Yeah.
Jacob,
Yeah.
do you have any idea what? Are you of any part related to rock gnomes or dwarves? I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yes.
Okay, he is. So yes, he would know.
I am a gnome. No, I'm not.
I am a gnome.
A gnome paladin.
That's the next character.
He's like this
A
big,
gnome
but his
paladin.
armor's like this big.
That's a thing.
I'm actually three vampire gnomes in a trench coat.
Oh my god, bless that imagery.
I want
Hey,
a
well,
hive
we can't be a
mind
trench coat.
nose.
We've got to like man trench coats because of like Columbine. Yeah. No.
They don't have guns yet. They're fine.
They don't have guns, but they've got the trench coats. Okay, we're getting dangerously close.
And a
Okay.
lightsaber.
And a lightsaber,
If
yeah.
they
Are
don't
there
have
people-
guns, it's fine to have trench coats because
there
you
See,
people
if
can't
you're
have.
three
around?
people in a coat, you could technically attune to 9 magic items.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, are there any people roaming around?
Are there any people? There's like different bridges that go to different gates, and you see like caravans and stuff going through.
Let's go ask one of them.
But there's not like townsfolk.
You're outside the city.
Oh,
Can I
You know
see-
why
it- it entered the
the
city.
lights on fire? So.
Can I speak while I'm in goat form? Just wondering.
Can you speak? No, you cannot.
Okay.
Does anyone speak goat?
Can I telepathically speak while I'm in goat
Nope.
form? But wait. But I have telepathy 20 feet because I'm a ghostwise halfling.
You can
Yes,
talk to
but
me
can-
because I'm...
But you're not currently a ghost-sized halfling. You're a ghost.
Nope, you're great.
You done
Oh, well.
goofed it.
You're done goofed.
Well, we didn't fall off the mountain, so and I might still be useful.
You didn't
so.
fall off the mountain.
Yeah, I was.
Coming in on
Neither did
the
I.
west
I'm
entrance.
just gonna be walking around with a giant goat following us.
I mean, that'd be pretty
You
nice.
come through.
Give it a leash.
In this world, if like
So
a
this-
goat like randomly turns into a person, are people okay with that, or do they like
Yeah.
freak the?
I'm sure they're okay.
I think they'd be
Just like-
fine,
Okay, it's just
It's
no
an
business
unusual
keeping
thing.
goats.
but not unheard of.
But wouldn't like giant goats just be like pack animals in the mountains?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like
would
a
be, but I
yak.
mean, people turning or small halflings turning into them is a bit odd. But like,
But like they
Magic's
didn't watch
a
her.
thing, I
Like,
guess.
right now we're just being followed around by a giant goat. So
Yeah.
people
Okay,
would
yeah.
just be like, yeah.
it's just like, oh,
Yeah, that's a giant goat.
It's a giant goat. Then it turns into a small halfling, and they're like,
Oh,
not the strangest thing I've seen, but like, what the heck?
today.
Yeah, what?
Does anybody here know what actual druids were? Like real life druids?
They're
Were,
hippies.
Basically, the not necessarily like the first group, but typically the more native people.
No, they were like priests. They were like the priests and leaders of Celtic tribes and shit.
Yeah, but more like the
Like-
English.
Yeah.
They were very widely considered barbaric, and I believe it's like one of the reasons they had the wall built in England.
Was it Adrian's Wall?
I think so, Adrian's Wall.
History lesson.
Yeah, Rome. They've conquered a lot of places.
Okay, so we're gonna head into the city.
So, at this point in time, you find yourself crossing the bridge. You look down, and that's a large pit. It's a large.
That is a
Very-
very large pit.
It goes
That's a
down
very
quite
deep
a way.
chasm.
How very observant of you.
It's
How far down do you think that is?
you don't know. It goes beyond. It becomes very dark.
I'd say that's at least 2 feet.
It's at least.
But
It's
I mean,
at
you're
least
not wrong.
30 centimeters.
at least yes.
It's like 30 centimeters down. It's
At least.
At least.
That's quite
At
deep.
least.
Technically speaking, I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
So,
Uptown
finding
Funk,
yourself
wanna
now
give it to you.
going across further and further, there is like a large tower with a gate in it, where there are a collection of dwarves, 2 on either side, and then some like gnomish people in what you would guess is city armor for the guard. And they're just kind of working stuff. The dwarves look at you. They don't seem like they're really trying to stop people because the gate's open and it's a popular city. They're like, oh, you guys here for the festival?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, we wouldn't miss it for the world.
Of course, we've
Excuse
got
me.
our goat.
Well, you have to know the best parties are here in Greed, and we've got a few days of celebration here. It's, it is, the violet moon.
Oh yes, of course. Let's go.
Could you tell me a little bit about that? I'm afraid I'm not from around here, and these people have brought me here, but they wouldn't tell me anything about it.
That sounds really suspicious, man.
You've got a tree humper in your party. Of course you don't know what the violet moon is.
Are you true?
So,
Is she still a goat?
Wait, she's still a goat.
I'm talking about her. So,
Who's the tree?
you
You got a problem?
Oh, the widow.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not saying any of you guys heard this.
Yeah.
So anyway, the violet moon is sort of.
Oh my god.
Are you really watching the shape of water?
Bringing
I
in
wanted
like
to
a new year. It's like a new year celebration.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's the best. way
What
to
is she
say it.
even doing?
I think she's about to
it's just
masturbate.
celebratory.
She just got out of a bathtub.
Yeah. I
Well-
told you.
It was nice to talk to you.
There's an
Also,
egg.
There's an egg.
I mean,
A
it's
timer?
actually-
Who masturbates with a timer?
It's inside.
Somebody who's got
Fair
places to be.
It's like a kitchen timer. Like you spin it.
What?
Could
Okay.
you're one of the King's Guard, correct?
Don't
Ah,
forget
God.
her gay next door neighbor.
I haven't met him yet.
Who would I talk to if I need to report something?
You just got here. What are you trying to report?
I found this
The tree
letter.
humper. The tree humper. No,
Letter
please
about
don't turn me in.
King murder.
She
Murder.
indeed
I found
has
this letter on my
Why are
way
you letting
here,
him talk?
and
I don't know.
I was
Don't do
concerned.
this in the
Shut
game.
the
Let's
lizard
get
up
it first.
What are you doing with it? No, we need that.
No, we need
And-
that.
We need that.
I thought it would be very important that we get it to Greed right away.
He's gonna get us kicked out. He's gonna get.
Yep, you're gonna get us kicked out.
He's showing the
I
guard the
think
letter.
you are showing random people the shape of water. What exactly is Dvorak doing?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So,
Dvorak just handed the murder letter to a guard.
you're all together.
To who?
A
We
city
are.
guard.
Shake your
Yes.
head down. Shake your
We-
head down. No.
We came across this and we got it very important, and so I figured that we should get it to a guard
No.
as soon as possible.
So,
I'm not with him.
it's an interesting situation. I'm going. What, do you have a place that you know where you'll be staying?
I do not yet.
I could recommend. Give me a second.
Can we all just back up a bit?
Literally.
I would recommend. Give me a second. I'm trying to read these things. It's a very small print.
Why'd you print it so small?
Because it's got a full-on map that I was.
Why didn't you turn it the other way?
Because that didn't work on it. I was gonna put more than this on here. Stacka. No.
Just make up
I
a
wouldn't
name.
recommend that guy. He's a bit odd. Okay. How about Damocles Inn?
If you can show me the way to it.
It is. Give me a second here. I'm also looking
There
at
you will
my
be
just gonna leave
ambushed
this
in
here.
there. Have a nice day.
16. It's in the fairgrounds, so it's on the other side. It's
Till the fish
pretty
fucking
popular over
happens.
there.
Yes, you'll find us there. I'm just really concerned.
Dude, that's
that
not
that
until, like,
gets
halfway
to
through
the
the
higher
movie.
I know
ups,
it
because
we have time, and
I
have
feel
time.
like it's legit.
Just leave it going and be like,
Well,
wow.
it'll be taken care of.
No, how many times does she masturbate in the movie?
Yeah, I think
Thank
you.
you.
Like 12 once or
Once or.
Once or twice.
And I'm content with that.
I'm just trying to get like the statistics
Okay.
here. And she has
Yeah.
sex with the fish guy once.
Let's hope this
No.
is not a corrupt
She
But
bar.
also-
has sex with the fish guy often, but it's only shown once.
Oh,
She's
sorry.
drowned. It's like The Awakening, except the girl kind of gets what she wanted.
She drowns in the end.
I believe so.
No, she gets shot
Oh.
Oh, that's not the same as getting drowned.
I thought
in
she
the
drowned.
stomach, and then Fishman takes her and like jumps in the water, and then it turns out like the cuts on her neck are gills, and everybody's just like,
Cool.
The best picture.
Best
Is this
picture.
movie?
So she doesn't die. She turns into a fish.
But wait, since she
turns
goes
into a
gills,
fifth person.
but she gets shot.
she
still.
No, there are 3 red lines on both sides of her neck.
But
throughout
she's
the
still
entire
shot.
movie. I know.
It doesn't fix the problem.
Wait.
Wait, so from the very beginning.
Fishman has magic healing powers.
Oh,
From the
okay.
very
Should not-
That he
Wait,
uses
I
through
can't-
his
I'm done with this.
genitalia.
Exactly.
So just
It's
like
his
Disney
bardic
magic kills her.
focus.
I can't see
Wait,
the
so
lines
does she have
on
to
her
Who
push
neck.
them with the
shoots her?
very
As it is for
beginning?
most parts.
Yes.
Why is she
Elisa.
shot?
Yeah.
So she was a fish
The
person
liar is
all
just
along,
for
and she knew
show.
she was a fish person, and then she found the fish
Oh,
guy, and she's
wait a
like, my
minute.
people, and then she goes with him.
What's
A
going on?
little bit of a. You've been invited to the end of the change. This is Emgrath's Anvil.
It's a whole movie.
Ingraft's Anvil. Oh,
can
we're going
you-
to an inn.
I looked at my
Can you
notes.
spell
But
that?
I
We are?
explicitly stated they're invited to the tavern in Emgrath's Anvil. Oh, well,
What's it called?
Emgrath's Anvil.
How do
I'm
you
not
spell
writing
that?
this down. I'm
I don't
so
care how you
sorry.
spell it.
Angrath.
Oh, that's too fast. You know, I don't really care.
Anvi.
And the bar.
Anvil Bar.
Anvil
I'm
bar.
writing all of like my spells. and
The
stuff.
Anvil bar.
Anvil bar, like Angrist Anvil. Anvil!
Okay.
Anvil.
That's
Thank you.
Sick.
So yeah, we're gonna look for that probably.
Okay. So, in this situation, you can find yourself through the other side of the town, which is about where he told you to go. You pass by, housing districts, shopping districts, like a general like
I wanted
like
to
a
talk to
food
the
market.
guard.
What?
I wanted to talk to the guard.
You want to talk to the guy? Okay.
Is he following?
Are you
Or
talking
is he
to
leading
him
the way, or
alone?
did we go?
No, he took the letter and kind of just walked away.
Oh.
Can I talk to like
oh.
another guard?
Sure.
Why didn't we take that
It's
letter
like,
back?
Hey,
Wait, here's the
have you,
letter?
have you seen a giant
We need the
tribe
letter.
with Dragonborn woman around
What are we
here?
gonna give the king to like show we have reason to be there?
Never mind.
Okay.
Why would you give the letter to just some random guard?
Because
Ben, go get the letter back.
But at this point, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not getting that letter back.
Understand how guards work. By the time it actually gets anywhere of importance, it's going to be about 4 days. The king could be dead by then, and it's going to be your fault.
the king could have been dead by the time we got here.
You decided, well, let's take this vital information, give it to Guard McGee over there.
Dude, goats have a good sense of smell.
I don't believe so.
I can sniff it out.
I can't look it up. I'm sorry.
Power.
I have priorities.
Sick.
Guys,
So at this
I
point in
handed off
time,
the
you're
letter.
probably not going to get the letter back.
When? Oh, why not?
What if I turn into a dog and find it?
Oh my gosh, why is that?
What if we just chase after the guard and be like, dude, we
Why
know.
is that-
We already
Forward,
know
we
what
get
the letter
nothing to
said,
Dvorak.
and we
Dude, we know we just gave you evidence about like
A
your king getting the
well-developed
assassination.
Yeah,
sense of
why-
Can we
Wait,
have
okay.
it back?
Why do
Yeah.
we need the letter still then?
That's what I'm saying. Why is it
Because we're
such
going
a
to
problem
deliver it.
that
We're going there, like ASAP.
I understand that like we're
They
a group
could
of
hear
shady
it.
individuals that just gave you a letter saying that your king is going to be
Yeah,
assassinated.
like seriously,
I
I want
understand, that's
the
serious
reason I
issue.
gave it to this guard is because it's the first
340
authority figure
degrees
that
of
we're seeing, and
field
we
of
don't
vision.
want
They can see
to
right
go into
here.
the city, be there a while, and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, your
Yeah,
king's
weird
going
eyes,
to be
though.
assassinated.
Because their eyes are
Drop that
inside
ball
their
as soon
head,
as you get
like
there.
horses.
And they look really weird too. Like
Who says he's gonna get there before us?
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter and will forget about the letter entirely. Brilliant plan.
Yeah, have a keen sense of smell, which
We-
aids in diet.
We know what it said, and we can keep an eye out for anything ourselves.
Yes, you
And
know what it said, but that was the only hard evidence we had, and you just gave it to someone who's going to lose it in a bathtub.
What? What?
Why bathtub?
What? Because we're talking about the shape of water.
They're gonna jerk off with it.
Yep.
That's it.
roll it up in a tube and
5 minutes.
Why roll it
he's
up?
going to take a bath and forget about the letter. And no one
Oh,
will
true, it's a
remember.
guy,
The
isn't
king
it?
will die, and it's your
I
fault.
mean, you could still use it that way.
I mean, Ben could.
Use it as a glory hole.
It's not.
Yeah, just put it up.
No, we're saying you could roll it up and see.
I was talking about the hole burnt into it.
okay, anyway,
Sorry.
Tasha!
Sorry.
Tasha, I could pet you for you.
Yeah, whenever a dog's like scratching itself, it's like, I know, I'll do it.
No, come here. I'll do it for you, dog.
yeah, and
Tasha!
I forget.
Hey,
Okay.
Tasha. Yes.
So I think we're at Ingrat's anvil now.
Are you?